Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to the Ezio collection as part of our run through the Assassin's Creed games to platinum every game in the franchise. This is live stream number 12. If you missed yesterday's live stream, we actually managed to do quite a bit in Brotherhood. We have done our first Romulus tomb, I think you'd call it, getting a Romulus Treasure. We met some new characters, we met some old characters. Our mother and sister took over running the brothel. It's a little bit weird. But yeah, we did quite a bit yesterday. And today we're back for some more. This is the last morning live stream of the week, as I've got physio tomorrow. So we'll see how far we can get today. We're here for about 3.5 hours, just under. And yeah, we'll go from there. So everyone's having a good week. I can't believe it's Thursday already, although for me every day blurs into one. I must admit, it doesn't really change too much for me. But everyone has a good week. It's and I apologise in Discord yesterday, but yesterday I was meant to put a video live. And I've got stuff that's uploaded ready, I just haven't scheduled it. A little bit of laziness on my part, you could say. And I had a friend pop round that turned into a few hours, and I completely forgotten by the time I realised it was too late. So apologies, no video last night. Although we'd finished WWE Battlegrounds, so it was only going to be car mechanic or something like that. So it's not a massive issue. But yeah, I'm so used to putting something every day, I just messed up yesterday. Good morning, Keller. How are you? How are you feeling? But yeah, hopefully we can do quite a bit today. There is so much to do, side stuff wise, in get my words out, in Brotherhood. And looking at the map yesterday, there is a lot to do. It's one of those weird things where you've got to kind of plan what you want to do to make sure you can achieve everything. Right, this is where I can't talk and type, so bear with me a second. I don't know why I can't talk and type. I don't know why. I really struggle. I don't know why. I did have a really bad night last night, so I am extremely tired. But I'm making a concerted effort. The problem with not working at the minute and not being allowed to go to work and having really bad nights is you want to go to sleep during the day, you want to nap, but then you mess all your pattern up and it's horrendous. And I'm trying to find a way around that. That's the big thing. But yeah, it's so difficult. Right, I am done. That is done. That is sorted. Perfect. You're good. You've got all the feathers in Brotherhood now. Now, nice. You're just collecting all the flags. Yeah, they got the tomb ones. That's why after there's only all 10 glyphs. Yeah, see, that's why the flags and stuff I'm considering, and this is what we did yesterday. We were going to go back and redo it when we didn't make the 8-minute time limit for 100% sync. But in my mind, I think we should, the first time you do a tomb, take it slow, collect everything in that tomb, and then on your second run, do it in under 8 minutes. Like, we could go back for that first one and clear it in under 8 minutes quite simply, I think, now. But because we were stopping, checking, clearing, I think the first run should always be a clear everything, and the second run maybe should be under 8 minutes. They are tricky, I must admit. But yeah, Brotherhood, I feel like it's going to be longer because of all the side stuff and 100% completion. I feel it's going to be longer than Assassin's Creed 2, to be honest. That's the way it's feeling at this point. It could change, and it may not be like that, but at the minute, that's how it's kind of. That's kind of how it's getting to me. I think it's going to be a bit longer. Thank you for the like, by the way. You want to use a video for those 18 flags? Yeah, like I say, I think we can collect them as we go, but we'll see. You know, I don't like using guides and videos, but I don't know if I'll have to. But we shall see. There was something else I was going to say to you. Trust me, much longer. Genshin Impact that you suggested. I've had a look. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I've had a look. It looks interesting. Are you thinking as a live stream game? It's an open world. You can play with friends, but it looks like there's quite a bit to it. Right, what do we do first today? I kind of think we should carry on the main story, really, to be fair. Maybe we should take out this tower. I want to carry on the main story. There's 2 different missions to go to. They're all different areas of the map. So, well, it's what to start with. That's the problem today. It's trying to figure out where to go first because there is so much to do. You've got all these courtesan missions or assignments. We've got Nico, no clue what that is at this point. We've got Ezio's hideout. We've got these Borgia Towers to deal with. We've got the Romulus Treasures to get. There is a lot of side activities to do, and that's not a bad thing. But there is a lot, and it's just working out where we want to head first, what we want to do. I kind of want to open that, but I'm pretty sure I can't do that until I get rid of that Borgia influence there, which I don't know where that is. Was that the one? Have I already done that one? Yes, I have already done that one. So actually, we want to go to a bank, collect our money. I think that's one of the first things. We want to open this tunnel entrance. The more tunnels we get, the easier it is to move around. I think let's head to the bank first, and then we'll go and try and get this tunnel entrance open. And then we'll basically move. I think we'll work our way to this main story over here and see what happens there. But the Borgia Towers did get tricky towards the end yesterday. We'll see how we go. Sorry, someone just replied to the tweet. I just want to reply. You think it's good for live streams? Cass told me I should give up on Platinum Revelations because it's very annoying. It takes much more than... Really? It takes much more than Brotherhood. I'm surprised at that. I really am. I did not think it would take more than Brotherhood.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
Yeah, I would not have expected that, to be fair. The one thing we did do yesterday, I'm glad we did, was the 2 missable trophies. We've obtained them, we don't need to worry about them or think about them, they are done. I hate missable trophies, because you're constantly worried about missing them. And I hate replaying things. So, yeah, I wanted to get them out of the way early, so we did. So they're done. Right, we're heading to the bank. Mainly because we've got loads of money going into the bank and we haven't collected any of it. I don't think it's going to be as much as we think it's going to be. But we shall see. I've got to try and find out where the bank is. No, get down from there. Right, so the bank is here. Supposedly. I think it's trying to work out which side of the bank we need to go to. Right, I'm assuming we need to unlock this. 900 florins, there we go. Unlock the bank. You're not going to... Yeah, but I won't give up on any Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, true, the online trophies on Black Flag are going to be an issue, aren't they? Especially Revelations, you like that a lot. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, a lot of these old games, the old Assassin's Creed games, they have these parts about them that make you miss them certain things. And yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying replaying them. Right, we have a bank thing to read through. With the advent of double-entry bookkeeping, which allowed bankers to keep track of their clients' deposits and withdrawals, and the proliferation of many different types of Italian currency into the pool of circulation, banks become an essential part of everyday Renaissance life. Banks technically couldn't make money on their money, because the Catholic Church forbade the charging of interest, but in practice this restriction wasn't followed by bankers or even by the Vatican, which participated in the banking system and required banks to pay the Pope gifts, in proportion to the amount of money he had deposited with them. As long as it isn't called interest, God won't notice, right? The banks weren't they weren't they weren't honest places, let's put it that way. I'm trying to work out how to say it properly. Yeah, I mean, you miss everything from the older ones, from story to gameplay, mechanics, characters. Yeah, I think the RPG era had some brilliant characters. I think the stories have been good, but there are lots of mechanics in game that I think should have been brought across. Some of them would be harder to do with an open world game. I get that, but I just think there is much you can take a lot from the older games, I think. So this is a record book. This tells us what we've got. Our income every 20 minutes currently is 1,400 florins. Lots and lots of things to renovate, by the looks of things. We've still got Thieves Guild to do. There's barracks to unlock. Yeah, broken aqueducts. We've got a lot to do. We've still got courtesan builder. We haven't got any of those yet. Landmarks, we've got none. Economy, 5% from the doctors. And that's about it. We've spent 13,000 florins, supposedly. And we've gained a profit, or we've gained 15,400. Right, we can withdraw the money. We have the vault capacity, 2,500, just under. We'll withdraw the money now. It only holds up to 7,500. I'm assuming more banks, more we can hold. Yeah, I already did have some really good characters, but even then, I feel like some of the mechanics from the older games would have even made Origins even better. But yeah, it's weird. You don't realise it until you're playing the older games, having already played the RPG games. It's just one of those weird things. Right, this should be a landmark, which I think will be our first one if we can unlock it. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost us. We've been here before, so that's not an issue. 28,000 florins. Okay, we're not buying the landmark yet. 28,000 florins. That is a lot of money needed to get the landmarks. At least we checked, which is what I wanted to do. Right, the next thing I wanted to check on, there is a tunnel entrance here, and I want to know how we unlock it.
There is so much.
Examine. Okay, renovate its tunnel entrance of 350 florins. That's what we wanted to do. I like having these tunnels open. It makes travelling across the city a lot easier and quicker. We'll also increase their income. And that is another one done. But yes, so the art of the monuments and stuff, I think it's going to be a while before we can use them. They are very expensive by the sounds of it. Well, while we're here, let's grab this viewpoint, and then I will probably... Where are we travelling? We need to unlock that one, really. I'm trying to work out where we should head first. Probably head to Ezio's hideout, if we can do it from the tunnel entrance, because then we can head south. I was going to head across here, but depends where we can go. We've only unlocked a couple of tunnels, but if we can come out by Ezio's hideout, we may as well head south. It's kind of my thinking at this point. But we'll head to Viewpoint because we're near it. It makes sense to head there while we're here. Something else that obviously just needs doing. So we'll head there first, and then we'll see where we go from there. On the map, I will say things seem a lot closer. Sorry about that. Oh. Yeah, on the map, things seem a lot closer than they actually are sometimes. I've noticed that. No, don't do that. I was jumping across. I need to go up. There we go. Right, my viewpoint is over there somewhere. Come on, climb up. Right, I'm just going to try and work out. Right, the viewpoint is there, so that's where we're heading. So while we're near the viewpoint, let's grab it. It's done then. Always keep on listen out for anything. Oh, the flag. Oh, and we have a database entry, and it's a coordinate one, a glyph. So while we're here, we'll clear this as well, even better. Santa Maria del Miracoli and Santa Maria di Montesant. This modest church initially housed humble Carmelite monks who are probably in there right now, hiding from the outside world. Eventually it was converted into one of the twin churches that stand on the edge of the present-day Piazza del Popolo. The renovations took 13 years, started in 1662. The resulting structures have become iconic landmarks in modern-day Rome. Perfect. So we're going to grab the flag. We're going to grab the viewpoint. Why is he not climbing up? I will say climbing is a bit tricky at times. Right, can we see a glyph anywhere? We know the viewpoint's there. I'm just trying to work out on here what's on the church somewhere else. Right, the glyph is on the viewpoint, so we're going to try and grab that while we're here. I can't get to there. We should be able to go up here though, I'm hoping. He's not going to jump, is he? Right, so I can't get up here. I think I need to back jump. Oh, really? I've got to go out from the thing. Well, if you're gonna chase me, I'm gonna take you out. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so I think to get onto this one, we need to actually jump up from across here. But we'll get the glyph and we'll do the viewpoint. Two things cleared at the same time. Always a bonus. I'm just trying to make sure I can climb that high. I think we can. There we go. I can see a treasure over there as well. There we go. So, first glyph of the morning. Always a good way to get the memory cells working. Do a glyph first thing. Some of these can be really tricky. Some not always. Cluster number 3. We've already done the first 2 yesterday. I do try to do them as we go, just makes it a little bit simpler. Not always possible if you're in the middle of a mission though. Right, missing. And then a load of dash and dots. That's Morse code.
Loading.
I used to know Morse code, I cannot remember it now though. Access denied, we kind of assumed it would be. Right, what have we got? We've got a dollar bill. Washington sits above the green in 1944, keeping a cool head. Below the right one is a standard bearing 48. Behind there is a company whose power is growing. And my thinking would be, for a start, that's the head. So Washington sits above the green. Behind, it would all be done in secret. The assassins will never know until it's too late. Okay. Incorrect coordinates. Okay. Hang on, we've got coordinates to try and do now. It's all because quickly moved on really quickly. So hang on. So right, bottom right to top left is that one. So that's a 7. No, hang on. Oh no, right. So yeah, so the key is correct. No, it's not. The key's not correct. So we need to move this. So that should be a 9. Oh, okay. So you need to move the key to match it up every time. Right. So the passcode for the first one, we're looking for the dot, and that's an 8. Oh no. So what's 2? 2 is that weird symbol. I want the other one of those. It's going the other way. Give me that other symbol. That's the one we want. Okay, now we change the key. So the right, bottom right to top left, needs to be on number 4. Definitely getting the juices flowing this morning, aren't we? Same symbol again. Oh no, we're now going to go for 7. Sorry, I'm getting confused myself. It's the... Hang on, that is the same symbol. Okay. Next one, we need to move that funny looking thing until it's on the 5, which would be, so I'm trying to see it, that one there on the 5, and that means that symbol is now on the 1. Actually, no, I'm thinking different things all the time. Right, that's number 9, perfect, and then we're looking for that onto 0, and then we're looking for the right hand thing again, and that should be a 4. No, we're looking for 8. I keep thinking I'm doing it differently. Someone just wanted me to do it. So we want the funny nose thing. That's not right. Up, yeah. How is that wrong? What mistake have I made there? Oh, it said incorrect coordinates, that's why. Search image. I haven't got all the coordinates, have I?
That red 48. That's the atomic number of cadmium. I don't need to tell you that. 2 complete day and night cycles, maybe? Or 48 red balloons? I do know that the mountain in one of the images is Mount Washington. That seems to fit the clue. So the answer to 48 is most likely below it.
Right, okay. So that's a nice little clue. So Mount Washington is this one. So if we zoom in, reckons. So it keeps taking pictures. I think it's that. Right. So if you notice now, the key has changed. The key has completely changed. So left to top right, 0 needs to be on 9, and then we're looking for the number 2, and it's the nose to the left. That's what I'm calling it. So yeah, the coordinates have changed. So the weird thing going left to right, that one, it needs to be on the 4, and then we're looking for the 5. The 5 is the other way round. I think that's correct. Is that correct? I think so. Because that 5, yeah, it's going to the right, which number 5 is, so I think that's correct. So we now need to put the line and the dot on the 5, and then we're looking for the number 9, and that's the O right, bottom right to top left. Bottom right to top left, there we go. And then we need this one on 0, and then the 8 is on the nose. That's still wrong. How is that wrong? Well, I've messed up. One of them is wrong then. Because the coordinates are correct, it's telling us they're correct. Right, 8 is the nose facing right. If we go to this one again, double check with the right one. That's on 0. That's fine. The bar to the left needs to be on the 5. And then we're looking for the 9. The 9 is that. If we go the weird one on the 4, is that one there? The 5, and I've gone too far. There we go. 5. Ah, I think that's where I've gone wrong. The 7. 7 is a 0. Okay. No, hang on. That's meant to be on the 4. And the 7 should be... So I'm just trying to... Because they're at a different angle. It's just trying to work out which one's correct. So, if we go that way... Right, so that one's left. So the one on the left it needs to go number 4. And then the 7 is the 0. Bottom left to top right. These are tricky, especially first thing in the morning. There we go, that's that one. And then if we go bottom left to top right is on the 7 currently, it needs to be on the 9. And then the 2 should be the nose going left. There we go, we did it. Took a couple of attempts. But yeah, first thing in the morning, that's a tricky one to get your head round. Okay, so July 22nd, 1944. Fellows rulers, welcome. I deliver this speech to you as several floors below us a silent revolution begins. Granny Olds and Henry Ford, as many of you know, these founders gave us the assembly line, the device we have used to control both those indoctrinated into the worship of our money, capitalists and workers, slaves alike. But a dream of a future in which such ugly chains will no longer be necessary. In 1910, our founders designed the plan. Falls to us to see it through. But what of the communists who intend to spread the bread so thin that everyone will starve? It is our duty to neutralise, save them and their followers. We must ensure they continue to eat, to reproduce, to be productive members of society. That is our burden. To shepherd those beneath us through life, we must embrace it, even if force is required. Even if force is required, they themselves do not. H&S brought on the turmoil and fear necessarily. Now we must strike fast to ensure development continues in the proper direction. We will appear to concede ground to the workers. Remember the successful ruse of Rockefeller's dies, but soon there will be no ground we do not own. In 1937 we founded this company, this enterprise, for a purpose. The time to nurture it to fruition is upon us. Strong words. Okay, now it's chess again. And the only problem with playing chess in these glyphs is I like the game of chess. I enjoy it. It's good fun. I used to when I was younger playing tournaments and stuff. They're making the wrong moves. As a concession, a small piece should be is sacrificed for the greater good to come. So I'm assuming the pawn takes the pawn.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
And we yeah, we sacrificed our pawn. Right, I missed. I think so. The quarantine zone you've got to do quickly because if your thing feels red, you don't get past the quarantine. I'm really sure with coughing. I don't know what's going on today. Right, I think we're done. I still don't understand what does that mean. We'll play the clip again, but I don't think it's going to tell us anything at this point. But that is another one done at least.
For something from 16, but last time scanning in eagle vision seemed to help.
Sean always says that after we finished that. I don't know why. Right, let's try and get this viewpoint now, shall we? Come on, you can get up there. You can climb up there. This is quite a tricky one to climb, it seems, but I think we've done it. There we go. Another synchronization point. We know there's a treasure just there as well, so we'll grab that while we're here. But yeah, that was a tricky glyph. I got the clues, I understood it. I didn't quite understand the coordinates to start, but we got there. It was tricky. Okay. We're going to jump down and then we're going to climb up and grab that treasure while we're here. And then we will go from there. But at least there's another viewpoint done. There is another fast travel here. I wonder if we can fix it while we're here. Renovate it, get it done. They are definitely handy to have. Climb down. I think this one's actually already renovated, but is it renovated already? No. And we can't renovate it. I would assume we haven't done the Borgia Tower. That one cannot be renovated just yet for some reason. It's not under Borgia influence though, so I don't know why it can't be renovated. Alright, we can do it, it's just we have to go for the other side. There we go. 350 florins. Done. So much easier having these done early. Another one renovated. Right, where do we head? So the missions are bottom left and to the right. We can go to the hideout and head south, which was kind of my thinking, because the rest won't take us any closer. So I'm thinking hideout, head south for that mission there. So you're going to need a lot of money to do the big places. By the looks of them, the monuments. This is our hideout. We haven't actually had a proper look around the hideout either, because we were in here a little bit and then we were off out and about very quickly. So what have we got? We've got these for weapons to sit. These are where we put our feathers, which I'll probably wait until we've got all of them. But this is a weapon locker place. What's downstairs? This is the sanctum, by the looks of it, of the assassins. They look like that's where they put assassins that are no longer with us. But yeah, we haven't had a proper look around the hideout, so I definitely think it's worthwhile. Fireplace, I do like the fireplaces. So what have we got in here? I think that's the way out up there. There's a pigeon in a crate there as well. What do we go over here? There may be stuff later on we'll unlock and we can use, but currently we can't, to be fair. The flags are so easy to collect in Rome. Yeah, they are. That's why we're just grabbing them as we go. They're quite simple to find. Right, that's some armour. These are all dummies for the armour, so that's all different armours we're going to need to buy. These are our pictures that we can buy for the art gallery to put in there. That'll also increase our income. And I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. There's a fast travel point there. There's an exit over here. There's not. It looks good. There's not much going on in there at the minute, though. But we can leave. Oh yeah, absolutely. We haven't unlocked the maps yet. That's everything. Right. I think what we'll do is we're going to head south. I want to head for the main mission down here. Should we look? I might even look at the Borgia Tower along the way. I think that might be a good shout. But yeah, I think we'll look at the Borgia Tower along the way. And we're going to try and start the next story mission. Mainly because we don't know what it is. No idea what it involves. We kind of like the main story to keep flowing. There's going to be a lot of collectibles. Lots of things to do come the end of the story. In terms of collecting and things. So we should really carry on the main story as much as possible, I think. Right, what have we got here? This is some sort of ruins here, isn't it? Well, there's a noise. Ah, another flag. Just over here. Let's grab that while we're here. 11 flags already gained. As Keller was saying, the flags are simple to find. They are fairly simple. How do you find side objectives and main story? Oh, do you mean how do I find the 100% sync? Well, the only one we failed so far was the Romulus Treasure in under 8 minutes because we stopped to collect stuff. Other than that, I don't find them too bad. So far, they've been okay. Revelation is 100% sync. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I've not found them too bad at all so far, to be honest. I think I'm heading the wrong way. Obviously that can change, but yeah, currently they're not difficult. You know, we had one which was don't get hit and then was attacked by a load of Romulus followers. I thought that was going to be trickier than it was, but I think we survived it pretty well. There's a treasure nearby. So I just noticed there's a treasure, I'm just trying to grab it. It's below us here, I think. Yeah, they've not been difficult so far. I'm assuming they will, though. Yeah, Brotherhood, you got to do everything for it. Okay, I've got a guard was looking for me there. I know we don't kill for no reason, but these guards are going to stop me trying to get to where I need to get to. Oh, throwing knives. Right, we are very close to the Borgia Tower, so we're going to try and deal with that before we do the mission, since it's before the mission anyway. And we want the viewpoint. Oh, another flag. That's what I mean, flags are simple. That's 2 gained in very quick succession. You don't have to do the Catacombe missions. Do you not? I want to do them though, because I'm curious what they are. I'll still do them. You know what I'm like? I like to do everything. Guards down. I think that's one of the things I really enjoy is the throwing knives. I think the throwing knives are fantastic. I want the crossbow sooner rather than later, to be fair. But yeah, throwing knives are brilliant. I really enjoy using them. I think they work really well. Okay, we are nearly at the Borgia Tower. We actually need to get across. There's a way to get across there. I do like using the sky, not the sky, but the using height to my advantage. I think that works a lot better than walking around, because I just don't want to cause an issue. I'm nearly out of daggers though. Throwing knives. I call them daggers, they're throwing knives. I didn't want him to fall down, to be fair, but he did. Right. Oh, I've got another guy after me there. Oh, I've got a noise as well nearby. Which means there's a collectible nearby. He's not looking. I thought he was looking for me, but he's not. Where's my collectible? You could hear it. It is... Oh, right there. The crossbows makes everything much, much easier when you have to be stealthy. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted, though. I think... I enjoy the throwing knives so much, I think the crossbow would make a massive difference as well. Right, let's see if we can take out this Borgia captain. It's a difficulty level 4. We did a 5 yesterday, and that did get difficult. Admittedly, you know, we did have an issue with it at one point, but in the end it wasn't too bad. Right, it's both my throwing knives down. But we needed to use them to get rid of the guards, so they're dealt with. What have we got? Let's see. Let's have a little overview of what we're dealing with here. Captain is over there. Ideally, if I can jump on him, perfect. I think that's the ideal way of dealing with him, is jumping. Right, we're into the hay bales. So he's there. I definitely want to use height, I think. I don't mind if we get into a fight after dealing with him. I just don't want to be in a fight beforehand. That's where we came a little bit unstuck yesterday. When we did a level 5 Borgia Tower. We got into a fight with him and all the guards, and that did make life difficult. Right, I don't want to go up the tower yet. I don't think I can get to him from here, though. What about to there?
Faster! Run faster!
Where is he?
He's here!
Okay, let's quickly go to sword. He's down. I thought we were about to get caught then. But we dealt with him. Okay, can we assassinate this guy? There we go. Borgia captain's down. Admittedly, we're now going to be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, who's shooting me? I didn't see the guy shooting me. I can't. Oh, because I've locked on. I was going to say I couldn't see the guy I was trying to kill. Right, we are going to have to fight our way out of this, I think. No, the soldiers have all run away. If they all stay away from me, we can crack on and climb up. Killed the captain. I was expecting a big fight, but it didn't really materialise. We'll heal ourselves. Right, let's get up. Let's get this Borgia Tower done. Okay, can't get up that way. I'm struggling to get up the Borgia Tower, to be fair. But yeah, this is a viewpoint, and we just need to burn the tower for the influence. Right, there we go. I think we found a way up now. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to using the crossbow. Like I say, the throwing knives I think are brilliant. I love the addition of those. We'll do viewpoint before we burn the tower. And we're only doing this one because it's on the way to the main mission we're heading for. But yeah, we're trying to clear as we go, as much as possible. We'll save a lot of time later on. As for the Platinum, unlike Assassin's Creed 2, you do need to do everything. So it did look a bit scruffy. We took out the captain fairly easily, but the guards shooting us with crossbows didn't really go to plan. Okay, let's ignite. And there's another tower done. I do love that scene when you blow up the tower and you jump out. I think that's really good. We've got 1,000 florins for that as well. And this area is no longer under Borgia control. We've got vigilantes. We haven't met vigilantes yet, I don't think. We've got lots of things we can unlock here. Stables. Remember, we are heading south. That is the aim, is to go for that memory. But while we're here, let's unlock a few things nearby. We've got the money. I know we should really concentrate probably on weapons and saving money, but I want to unlock things so we've got a better chance of a better income. So I believe we've got to unlock a doctor. We can find out where he's situated, that would help. Sometimes the mini-map is really good. It is definitely one of the better mini-maps. But it is difficult to kind of judge direction and how you get to places sometimes. So there we go. Renovate the doctors. 730 florins spent. And their income is increasing. We do need to buy some... I just want to, while we're here, buy another medicine. I do use them quite a bit when we mess up. So I'd rather have them acquired ready. We are able to sell items, but obviously we do need items as well for the shop missions. So I'm trying to save all our items. I don't want to sell any of them until we've done all the shop missions. Right, blacksmith shop, 1,000 florins, there we go. There will be a point we're going to have to just really save money, I think. Because if we want new weapons and things. But our income's now 2,000. That's a decent amount. Let's have a quick look at what he's got. Repair-wise, 60 florins. Okay, better do that. Armour. Can't get any new armour yet. There are some new weapons. The Roman longsword is a new one. That gives us an extra speed and deflect onto our sword. Small weapons, knife. We've got the stiletto currently. Crossbow, we need 12,800 florins. We're nowhere near it. Ammunition, right, we need throwing knives. I do use them a lot at the minute. Very good for stealth approach. Don't need to sell anything. I'm in two minds. Do we buy the longsword? Roman longsword to replace our current? I think we've currently got... Yeah, we currently use the common sword. Obviously these two you can unlock once we have completed a shop quest, and this one we need to get the heavy sheath from the tailor. I think we should get the Roman sword. It is an upgrade, so let's get that. At least we are not just spending our money on shop refurbishments, we are spending it to upgrade ourselves. So I'm assuming, and I haven't checked, that it automatically equips the weapon you just brought. Let's have a look. Yeah, Roman longsword is now equipped. 2 empty slots, so there's 2 new stuff we can still do. Ignore the outfits, because we have got stuff unlocked. One from Assassin's Creed 2, but also from Ubisoft Rewards. But I don't plan on using the Ubisoft Reward items, because I think it gives us an unfair advantage. Right, while we're here, let's see if we can unlock the stables. While we're here, we'll refurbish those. I think they need... Yeah, they are closed. We've still got some money left. 700 florins, and that's more income again. I think the earlier you renovate things, the more money you're going to have coming in. Obviously, we need a lot of money for the crossbow and stuff, and for the monuments. So I think that'll make life easier for us in the long term. So, we have renovated, I think, the only other thing we should do over here is the tunnel. It just makes fast travelling a lot easier and simpler if we've got that unlocked and ready to rumble. So, we'll head there, and then we're heading for the memory. Yeah, I do like having the fast travel things done. Do think that will help us in the long run. Okay, can we do this one? Let's round the front. Examine. 350 florins, not expensive. We've still got 2,800 left. And that is another fast travel point unlocked. It will just speed things up, especially when we do missions and things. 5 of 18. There's still a lot more to go, isn't there, to renovate? Okay, so we have got... we should probably do the vigilantes along the way. This is probably the first time we're meeting them, I think. Yeah, we haven't met them yet, actually. And then we'll head south. So, let's go and meet the vigilantes. To say hello. And I want to have them unlocked so they help us. Never know when you're going to need them. Same as courtesans. Using those to distract people is really helpful. So, the more you unlock early, the better, I think. And we're still heading towards the memory anyway. So, we're still carrying that on. If you see any flags or feathers, we'll grab those along the way as well. This is all definitely a lot more open around here, isn't it? Right, there is something. Okay, that marker I put on has disappeared. Not particularly helpful. There is a treasure nearby. Where is it? We'll work out where it is. It could be below us, to be honest. Right, they're courtesans. I don't think it's below us, actually. I can hear it. Oh, it is. I can hear it, I can't see it at this point. Oh, so it is up here, I did wonder. There we go. More treasure, jar of leeches. But yeah, the actual mercenaries or vigilantes I marked up have disappeared. So we obviously can't. We haven't done something to unlock them yet. So main story mission. That's where we're heading. Let's head that way. See what that needs us to do. We can just walk around normally at this point. I don't think. Oh, okay. New database entry. So Porta Matronia. I did want for that. Built in conjunction with the Mora Aurelian. I don't know how you say that. Aurelian walls. The Porta Matronia was sealed at the end of the Middle Ages, allowing Pope Calixtus II to create a small channel for the Aqua Morania. I have no idea if I'm saying it correctly. A river whose stagnant waters would later cause an outbreak in 1601. Good deed plus passage of time equals plague. That's the circle of life. Okay, so obviously we can't leave. The gate is closed. It's okay. I'm hoping we're not going all this way to find we actually can't go and do this mission. Because you can see where we've been blocked there. You can't leave there. I'm hoping I can get here. Otherwise we've travelled a long way for nothing. We'll get some treasure though while we're here. I think we'll be okay. I had to climb the highest point in the game for flag. Oh really? Okay, we're kind of outside the city walls. I am looking for flags and feathers while we're here. We have got a tomb nearby. I want the main story mission though. I should have grabbed the horse, that would have made life easier. Yeah, constantly checking to see if there's anything we can grab collectible wise on the way. We haven't unlocked this area yet via a viewpoint, which is obviously going to cause a few issues being able to tell where we're going. Right, main story mission, we're here. There is a fast travel point to be unlocked here as well. I don't know if I can do it yet. No, it's not going to activate. So I think this building here, because at the minute, the story wise, we've got to a point that now we're trying to make friends. Our sister and mother are running the local brothel after the lady in charge got killed. So I'm assuming this is how we make friends. You should get done the flags. You should get done the flags and all the glyphs and maybe even more trophies. Nice. How many more trophies have you got?
Ezio.
La Volpe. I'm surprised to see you.
And why have you appeared at my door? Wait, I know the answer.
You always do.
You want to put my spies to work?
Then join me.
In aiding Machiavelli? No, thank you. That man is a traitor to our order.
A serious allegation coming from a thief. What is your proof?
He was an ambassador to the papal court and traveled as a personal guest of Cesare himself. I also know he abandoned you right before the villa attack.
Machiavelli may not please all tastes, but he is an assassin, not a traitor.
I am not...
I kind of assumed... I'm assuming Machiavelli isn't very well liked. I kind of understand why.
He is meeting someone
39 of 51.
right
Okay.
Care to accompany
It's not too bad. I take you've done the two missables, haven't you? Right, we've got to go with him to go and spy on Machiavelli. Yeah. Spy on Machiavelli with Levope and persuade Levope to rejoin the Brotherhood. Do not be detected by reducing notoriety. Remain undetected until rejoining Levope at the Thieves Guild. Okay, that's a full synchronization. Cannot be detected. That's the mission. That's an interesting one. So Levolpe Adormentata. Hello Murray, how are you? Yeah, you did the two miss. Yeah, I did them early on as well to make sure we didn't miss them. Popular among the Borgia guards, the free drinks served nightly. La Volpe Adormentata guaranteed a good time happy and the patrons must have always felt a little lighter leaving than they coming in, judging from the abnormally high reports of stolen items. Right. I'm surprised we didn't get a Volpe. thing, to be fair. Right, we cannot get seen, we can't be detected as we fail the full synchronization if we get detected. There doesn't seem to be guards here, so this bit's not too bad. But it will become an issue as we get close to this meeting point. I did say about, in case you didn't hear me, Murray, good morning, how are you? I think I was talking about other things as well. I'd hate people not, I'd hate someone to not think I'd said hello. That's kind of a bugbear of mine. Right, there are guards there. So we'll be a bit careful. Praying what to do in the next days. Yeah, I'm not too bad. A really bad night, injury-wise, pain-wise. So other than that, I'm okay. Yeah, really struggling this morning. But this is our last morning live stream of the week. And yeah, I obviously won't be doing any of the weekend other than trying to rest and recover, taking copious amounts of painkillers, the usual things. But yeah, I've got physio tomorrow morning, and then next week's the big week for me. I've got the ankle specialist, who finally, hopefully, get some answers. That's the plan tomorrow, next week anyway. Right, well, where is the Volpe? It's meant to be here somewhere. I think he's up here. Here he is. Right, we've got a database entry for us. We'll have a look at database entry first. Date of birth? Question mark. No one knows when he was born. He's a thief. By profession, we know this. So I think, yeah, we met this guy in Assassin's Creed 2. That's where we first met him. There was almost no trace of the Volpe, the fox, in the history books. The name's obviously Poseidon, a pseudonym, but for whom is anyone's guess. After assisting Ezio in Florence with his fight against Savonarola, in 1498 the Volpe disappeared from the record once more. Although there is a small amount of evidence suggesting that someone fitting his description, with bright violet eyes, was seen at one of the Vatican orgies, lurking in the shadows. According to court reports, the day after, several cardinals discovered their purses robbed of all but their Bibles. Right.
What do you make of that?
Is Machiavelli a traitor? Or is he just trying to keep the peace and keep things normal? I'm assuming they're the Thieves Guild they're attacking. The Volpe's doing, I'd assume. Right, we cannot get seen.
Volpe! My son Claudio has been injured!
They are going to shoot him.
I will kill these. Go, get the others.
Right, who are we killing? Kill the archers before they kill... Okay, couldn't kill him for some reason. We've got to kill 6 targets. Killed 4.
Now you die!
He's down. And he's down. Right, guards are on high alert.
Hide from the guards.
I cannot. They are going to kill me.
Pay attention. Do what I do.
Right, this is a bit I don't think we can get detected. Blend with the crowd to get to the Volpe without being noticed. I would, but there's no crowd. I need a crowd. We're notorious. We need to blend. And I can't see a crowd. There's guards to our left. We can't. We can't. I don't want to lose full synchronization, and for that we can't get seen. Right, we can blend here. Move him. Okay. We'll try and work out how we're going to do this, because obviously I don't want to. I want to achieve full synchronization if we can. I think we're okay at the minute.
And what news of your family? How is your mama?
Guards are over there.
The eviction and settled from
So I think there's guards around that corner as well. So we need a walking group, don't we, ideally? To move on from here. Where's that walking group going? Yeah. We need a group to walk past the guards, I would say.
They could not pay the taxes demanded of them.
We've only got to get just through there. There are guards that way. We've got a walking group coming past. Right, I think there's a walking group here. I don't know if that's is that enough for us to blend in with? No. Yes, it is. Right, let's follow these people. Try and stay blended. Reduce distance to target. Where is he? Come on. I think we've done it. I think we've made it to here. I'm hoping that's it.
Let's go. Claudio!
Hopefully it's full synchronization.
Molte grazie.
The more we can get the full synchronization in the memories now, the easier it's going to become at the end of the game.
I see they have posters up.
Then rip them down. You can pay the heralds a few florins to silence them.
Or I can eliminate witnesses.
You know how to disappear.
Okay, don't think the memory's over yet. There was a bit about reducing. We've got to lose the notoriety, but we've got to do it without being detected. Because that's what it said on the memory start. I saw that and thought, okay, that's going to be interesting. So yeah, wanted poster is one here somewhere. Where is it? Up here. We've got to reduce the notoriety, but do not get detected while doing so. There is a witness over that way. We could take him out. Obviously, that may cause a bit of an issue if we get seen doing it. I need him to not be near guards. That's the only thing. And I think there was guards over here. Are they still here or not? Can't highlight him. Because I could always use a throwing knife to take him out. That's my kind of thinking. There we go. We have reduced the notoriety fairly simply. A quick knife throw works perfectly. And now we can go and meet the Volpe. Hopefully that means we've gained the trust of the Thieves Guild. That's kind of my hope. And that should be another memory complete. There's a nice horse waiting for us here. That'll be helpful. That was fairly simple to get rid of notoriety, but I think the way we did it was quite cool. Alright, let's get the Volpe. Hopefully we can open with fast travel while we're here. I think that will help as well. There we go. We did save one of his, so I would assume he owes us.
What a night this has been.
Volpe, listen to me. I know what we saw, but you have nothing to fear from Machiavelli. I am sure of it.
I have you to thank.
Do we trust Machiavelli? That's the question.
If you believe Machiavelli
obviously Ezio does,
loyal to the order,
but do we?
I trust you.
So, what of the thieves?
We had plans to repair this old building, but now that you and I are working together, I would like to know what you think.
We need to make sure the Borgia stay away. Perhaps it could look like an inn.
Yes. I like that idea.
Then I will make it so.
Right, we can now get it renovated. I am enjoying this renovating and thing. I think it does add a decent amount to the game. It doesn't cost anything to renovate the building, but it allows the thieves to have a more prominent presence in Rome, aiding the fight against the Borgia. And there we go. That is a nice looking building now. So that is the Thieves Guild back up and running.
Welcome, Ezio, to La Volpe
To the Sleeping Fox. What a name, eh?
Looks perfect. No one will ever suspect its real purpose.
Oh, it is. It's a lot more relaxing if you've got the in-game maps.
Here. Visit me whenever you like. There might be objectives to pursue that will help our cause in the city.
Okay, so these will have their own missions as well.
You can participate if you wish. Perhaps you will show them a thing or two. Ah, yes, I forgot. We also have gambling. It is a great source of income, especially since we ensure that the Borgia guards always lose.
One last thing. I need your spies to find the apple. It has been taken from me.
We are searching the city for it already.
Molto bene. Come to Isola Tiberina with your findings.
Perfect. So the Thieves Guild are now on our side. I think that was a really good mission that worked out really well. 100% sync as well. That's what I like to see. Right, what do we got that we can use? So there's obviously a game you can play here. We may have a quick look at it. This is the Thieves Guild missions, same as the courtesans. So thief group sent to low guards. Sprint uninterrupted for 300 meters. That should be fairly simple. Jump from a horse to a beam. I haven't tried that. Leaps of faith times 40. I think that should be okay to do. Form a dive from a height of 25 meters. Again, should be fairly simple. Pickpocket 250 florins. Again, probably quite simple. Glide, a cumulative total of 500 meters of parachute. I haven't got a parachute yet, so that might take a bit of time. 25 guards killed with a ranged weapon, and 5 guards air assassinated from a beam. I think most of those have come fairly naturally, I would have said. You wouldn't mind 500 flags of in-map game, in-game maps, yeah. I shall not give them any ideas. No, I wouldn't give them any ideas. Right, so there is a game we can play here by the looks of things. Let's have a look at it. I have no idea what it is.
You have need of my assistance.
Ah.
The thieves in Roma are young, skilled, but young.
So I don't actually think it is a game. This is how we speak to the Volpe.
The Cento Occhi, Cesare Borgia's bootlickers. They cause us significant trouble.
Where can I find them?
My thieves will show you.
I think we've kind of just accepted a mission. Which is, it's not a problem. Okay, so these markers identify the location. Okay, so this is the gambling game, I think, here. You need to win like 10,000 coin from that mini game. Oh, really? Well, we'll have a look at it. The dice game Hazard is now available.
You feeling lucky, amigo?
We'll have a look at it and see what it's like. I'm not going to spend loads of time doing it now, but we'll have a look at it. I don't even know what you got to do. So, Hazard game rules. The first roll, rolling the throw in 7 or 11 wins the game. Payout 1. Rolling the throw out 2, 3 or 12 loses the game and your stake. Okay, throw anything out, roll anything else and it becomes chance. Re-rolling the chance wins the game, but payout that changes depending on what the chance is. Rolling the main 7 loses the game and your stake. Keep rolling the dice till the main or the chance comes up. Okay, no clue. We'll wager 150 and see what happens. We'll figure it out as we go along, I assume. But I don't have lots of money on you for this trip. Yeah, I think you're going to need a lot of money. We'll wager. We're just going to give it a go. We got a 5, so a chance. So the chance is now 5. So we need another 5 to win, and we need to avoid additional wager. What's max? I'm not putting max. I can put a wager of 5,000. I didn't mean to do that. So we need a 5 to win. I'll put another 100. And 7 to lose. We've currently put 150 florins. Anything but a 7. 8. Roll the game. 250 florins is currently our stake. We still need a 5 or a 7. I'm not putting anything else in at the minute. We got a 6.
Yes?
We're just getting rolled again. As long as we don't get a 7, it's okay. I can see this trophy taking a while. 7, we lost. We lost 250 florins. Okay. So if we need 10,000 florins winnings from that, that's going to take a while. It's going to involve a lot of money on our part. But it's worth a little look. It's always worth a try. A lot of that, it's going to be a lot of luck, isn't it, to get that to work, I think. As you don't control the rolls. So yeah, it could be. It's going to be a lot of luck, there's going to be a lot of luck involved. Right, we have a viewpoint here. So while we're here, let's grab this viewpoint. That wasn't here until we actually fixed the Thieves Guild. But now it is. Let's grab it. Is there anything? I'm just looking to see if there's anything on those monuments, on these, to collect. So while we're up high, nothing there. Perfect. Let's head up. You can climb that. Why can't you climb that? Oh, there's a ladder here. Saves climbing up. Weirdly, we'll just climb the ladder, eh? I always forget about ladders. Right, there we go. Synchronise. Another viewpoint done at least. And this will be one of our jumps as well. Leap of faith that we need for the Thieves Guild. That should count, hopefully. Right, we've got a load of shops we can unlock here. So while we're here, we will do them. While we're here, we may as well do the Lair of Romulus. Our next main story mission is all the way over there. So while we're here, we want to work our way probably across. But we'll quickly unlock the shops. I think we've got enough money to do so. I think we should be okay money-wise. Here we go. Let's open the shop up. Oh, it's a bit more expensive now. But we'll do it. And all the ones you renovate lead to discounts. It's never a bad thing.
Why not stop and see what I have here, amici? Who knows?
There is... I want to check this shop over here. The reason I'm checking it, I want to have a look at pouches. Right, we can't afford any of these. I want the smoke bombs. Sooner rather than later, probably. While we're here, we may as well grab the money from the bank. I don't know how much is in there. 3,800. Not too bad. And if we run around the side, we should have a doctor's to renovate. By the looks of it. Someone around here. Oh, there's a chest down there. I was actually looking for the way to the doctor's and the art shop. So where are they? Are they above us then? Yes, they are. So doctors and art shops. So art merchant we can renovate. We need to do them all. It's all income. And I think the sooner you have the income, the better it will be later on. Nice. While we're here, we'll have a quick look at treasure maps. If there is any treasure maps we can buy. No, there isn't. That's a shame. And we're medical shop. Okay. And that's all the shops renovated here as well. So that's a lot more income coming in. Perfect. Okay, where should we head next? So my thinking is, we're near a Romulus lair now. And my thinking was, for all the Romulus lairs, however you want to say it, concentrate on collectibles the first time. And then we'll do an 8-minute run another time once we've done all the collectibles. It's kind of my thinking. Can we sprint uninterrupted for 300 meters? That's Thieves Guild thing. I'm just not sure how long 300 meters is, to be fair. Oh, there are enemy near here. Oh, it's just guards. I just wonder why they're there. Right, this way. So let's access the database and we shall then do the tomb. Obviously we're not going to aim for under 8, we'll aim for under 8 minutes, but we're going to collect all the collectibles, so chances are we won't complete it in one shot. This giant tomb was built between 18 and 12 BCE for Caius Cestius, who was both a magistrate and a member of the Roman religious corporation known as Septemviri Apollonium, which was in charge of creating religious feasts for the gods and distributing swag during parties. During the construction of the Aurelian walls between 271 and 275, the pyramid was built into the bulwark, forming a triangular bastion in an effort to cut costs on a snowballing wall project. You'll notice the faces of the pyramid are far steeper than its Egyptian ancestors. This is attributed to erroneous sketches of the Egyptian pyramids, which act as the chief reference for its construction. So the sketches they were using of the pyramids weren't very accurate, I think is basically what it's telling us. And this is actually a monument we can unlock, but it's under Borgia control at the minute. But yeah, at some point we will be able to unlock that. We've already tried one though, and it was like 28,000 florins, which is something actually I need a lot of money for. Right, let's have a look inside. Let's go. I think an hour in, we're not too bad. We've now got the Thieves Guild on our side. Plus, we've renovated a few shops, a few little bits and pieces. Okay. Complete the memory within 8 minutes. I'm not worried about the 8 minutes. We're going to collect everything along the way. If we do it in 8 minutes, fantastic. But if we don't, we don't. Anything this side? No. If we do it in 8 minutes, even better. But the likelihood is going to be small when we're collecting things. Whoa! I didn't know there was a drop there. I didn't see the drop in the slightest. Let's keep an eye out for drops, shall we? What's this? Chest here. So I don't mind stopping to try and grab the collectibles. Nothing behind us, I don't think. I think we're climbing up to our right. Okay. It's not really knowing where you're going, it's the confusing part. Don't do that. That's what I didn't want to do. I don't know where I'm heading. I kind of missed where I was heading, didn't I? Another chest. I feel like I'm going around in circles, but every time, since there's a new chest, I'm assuming I'm heading the right way. Everything looks pretty similar. Anything this way? Okay. There's another chest here. This is why I'm not overly worried about the 10 minutes, the 8 minutes, sorry. I'd rather grab everything in the first run. Doesn't mean it's not possible to still do it in 8 minutes. Camera angles sometimes are really not helpful. What's this way? Another chest in there. Anything this way? Right, that's taking me somewhere else. Hang on, there's a chest this way. I don't even know really where I'm going. This is a pretty hard too. There's so many different directions you can take. Right, okay. So we can go this way. This takes us to another jumping pattern. I don't think there's anything there though. There's nothing to pick up. I didn't mean to I don't think I need to actually go there. There's a ladder here. Where's that take us? So I don't even know if I've gone the right way. We've reached the checkpoint. Okay. I'm glad we've done that. Right, there's a flag there. That's something we do need to grab. There we go. I think we are heading this way. By the looks of things. I think we're heading in here by the looks of things. Another different way to head. It's just... Oh, who was that? I saw someone then. Yeah, it's just not knowing if you're heading the right way or not sometimes. There's tunnels everywhere. I've no idea if I've missed anything because I've got no clue which way I've gone. Where are we heading? Up. So there are obviously shortcuts. We could have gone a different way, and by the looks of it, already been up high. Would be my thinking. The way it's looking. You want to climb up there or not? Because you've got the beams that way. So we. Oh no, maybe not. Actually, I thought we could have come in that way. No clue. I've no clue where I am right now. Oh, I think I've actually got to the end. Is this the end or is this more? Like I say, I don't even know if we've gained everything. Oh, that's a long way down, isn't it? Right, okay, that's checkpoint reached. I'm assuming I can't just jump down. Okay. I think we made a checkpoint, so we must be heading in the right direction at least. We'll keep straight for a minute. This is a very confusing tomb. But I think that's the point in these, isn't it? I know there are guides you can probably follow, but I don't really want to. We're probably going to try and do them as naturally as possible the whole time. I can hear something. There's something nearby, but I can't see it. Right, there's something in there. But I don't know what it is. We need to head up by the looks of things. I would have said there's no other way round this way. So I think we need to climb up here. Yeah, there's a flag there. I can't get in there at the minute. Why are we not climbing where I want to? There we go. Right, I need to remember that flag's there. I'm assuming this right turn will take us to that flag. There's a chest there as well. Yeah, that's that flag gained. Like I say, I'm not too worried about time. Or concentrate on time another time. No, that makes no sense. Fair few treasures though. Right, there we go. So we're in the last however amount of time that's left. I don't think we've done too badly. I don't know how close to the finish we are. I don't think we've done too badly because we've collected everything. There we go. We failed to full sync. That wasn't a massive issue for us. Wanted to make sure we grabbed everything. And I've got no clue if we have or not. So many different ways to go. So we gained 2 flags from inside this tomb anyway, so that's something. We actually were really close to the finish by the looks of it. Or are we? There's another flag up there. No, it's a parkour puzzle. I don't think it was actually that close to the finish then.
I seek those who lead the followers of Romulus.
Oh, it looks like we're going to have to fight. Or are they going to run? No, they're running away. And making it hard for us to follow. Right, we want that flag. That's definitely one thing we want. That's up there. So I'm thinking... I'm only guessing we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, if we can grab all the collectibles, we know it's a straight run next time. Not that that helps with this one. This one is very confusing. Because you don't know if you're ever heading in the right direction. Right, I need to head up. How do I head up here? No, not there. Okay. There's beams there to go across to get to it. Let's have a look this way. I wonder if I need to go this way. There we go. Another flag gained. Alright, now we can carry on. At least that's the way back up if you fall.
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
There we go. Okay, from here, I think we're heading to there. These were the gems they were trying to get out, weren't they? He won't climb any further than that. This way he might. Yeah, he will. There we go. Can I don't know if a back jump's going to work from there. I don't know. Can't get the camera angle right to see if I'm high enough to do what I want to do. No, I wasn't. By the looks of things. Right, we can go back up. That's not an issue. So by the looks of it, we need to be higher than we just were. So if this is still part of the 8 minutes bit, I can see why this one's so difficult. I think full synchronization on the tombs is really going to be difficult, but we also need it for the platinum. Okay, I've just seen something that we need to head left. I've just noticed that we can go different directions around this thing. There we go. That should be enough height now to make the jump. There we go. But yeah, even without collecting anything, 8 minutes isn't long. What's this way? Huh. There's so many different ways to go. Another chest. Yeah, I can see these tombs becoming a nightmare later on. Were they other directions? No. That is though. So many tunnels and Knowing where you've been as well. I think I may have just gone round in a circle, to be fair. I think I have, yeah. Right, there's still another parkour puzzle. So that 8 minutes is not very long at all. Why can I hear a wolf? That'd be why. You want to fight?
Hear us, O Romulus! What must we do to this trespasser?
I'm assuming the 8 minutes must finish here,
Not
surely.
listen. Only the Borgia speak through him, not your god.
That the assassin must die!
Well, they didn't really stand much chance, did they? I do really enjoy the assassination chain execution, I think is what it's called, where he uses the hidden gun on the hidden blade. I think that's really cool. Right, we can now leave. So I'm assuming this is the 8 minute timer stops, is my thinking. One more enemy here.
You are a dead man.
Number 3 dealt with. I want to upgrade my throwing knife pouch because you don't hold many and I do use them a lot. Okay, from here we are heading across. Guessing this is what we should be doing.
We're losing him!
Well, they didn't do very well, did they? Okay, so from here I think we need to jump across. And then there is a way round that way. And that way. So I'm thinking... yeah.
There! On him! He's getting away!
All you do is come up and get me if you want me. Come on. I don't know if they'll throw, if they've got any ranged weapons, so I don't want to get across and have them hit me as I'm climbing. Right. I'm not entirely sure where the way out is. I think, actually I think we may have found it. And there we are, we've found their treasure room. So, an 8 minute run through that isn't going to be simple, is it? So many different directions you can take. So many areas you can get confused with and go wrong. But it's something we'll come back and do. I think that'll be a plan for a lot of those. It's going to be tombs, and just try and do it in under 8 minutes. But that's why if you get collectibles now, it makes life easier later. There we go. So tomb is completed. I think we've got every collectible. No guarantee. And this is a scroll of Romulus number 2. I have dropped to my knees, breath catching in my throat as I try to grasp the spectacle before me. This same cavern has haunted my dreams. I spent countless nights exploring it in my sleep. I was compelled to find it. I have decided it is here that we will hold council. Here we will plot the downfall of our enemy, our friend, our dictator, Perpetuo. 40 of us, each a senator, each a libitor. Cassius has tasked me with a plan, though I do not yet have one in mind. There we go. We are done. These keys are the secret treasure room of the followers. Yeah, we need 4 more scrolls of Romulus to unlock it. But so far, so good. Trophy achieved, Undertaker 2.0. I'm assuming that's just for clearing the tomb. Our first trophy of the day. So next we need to start working our way towards the next next main mission. Oh, we've actually come out right by a building with a glyph, so we'll deal with this straight away. It's a landmark by the looks of it, Aventino. Another one of the 7 hills of Rome upon which the ancient city was built. Aventino was mainly a suburb during the monarchy and early republic. In 456 BCE, a law was passed allowing plebeians to own property on the hill, causing the city to quickly grow beyond its walls. This rapid expansion made it far more vulnerable to capture by the Gauls. Only after a bloody invasion, the Senate passed a motion to build a new wall encircling Aventino. A delayed reaction strikingly similar to that found before the passage of healthcare reform in the US. Sean is back to his best again with the Animus database. Right, so while we're here, we need to find this glyph. I'm just trying to work out where it could be. The Borgia Towers there. I need the viewpoint to be able to see anything. That just told me there's a glyph here though. What am I looking at building wise? So I think it's the things in the side of the mountain. I think. This is a different place. Circo Massimo. Located in the valley between Aventino and Palatino, this ancient Roman chariot racing stadium was not only the first of its kind, but also the largest. Oh, chariot racing stadium, nice. At its peak, the Circo could hold 250,000 people, which was roughly 1/4 of the city's population. In 140 CE, one of the upper tiers of the circus collapsed and killed 1,112 spectators. This tragedy, as stood the test of time, remains the worst sports-related disaster in history. Not England versus Hungary in 1953, as some people would like to believe. I'm looking at you, Dad. So that's the chariot racing. Wow. That's really cool. Right, let's try and concentrate on this. The glyph we just unlocked. I've no idea where it's going to be. That's a bench. There is a Borgia messenger there. Oh, I think there's something up there though to collect. So we'll grab this while we're here. Want to grab every collectible when we're nearby, so we'll grab this one while we're here. And we're looking for the glyph. So although it activated here, I actually can't see where it was meaning. Annoyingly. How do I find the tombs? They're okay. I think grabbing everything inside them in the first run, I think, is easier than trying to clear them in under 8 minutes in the first run, if that makes sense. I think if we were to try and clear everything in the first run and do the 8 minutes, I think we'd struggle. Whereas I think doing them that way makes more sense. Just to try not to miss anything. Right, I'm trying to work out where this glyph is. It came up as there was one here, but I can't quite see where it meant it is, if that makes sense, because I can't see where the intention was. Because none of this looks like the picture. I don't think, anyway. Leave me alone. Yeah, none of this looks like the picture. Unless it's further around the side, maybe. But yeah, they're not too bad so far. Like I say, I think they're okay. We will do the Borgia Tower in a second. I'm just trying to work out where this glyph is. It said we were here, but the picture looks nothing like the place. That's the place we're looking for, unless we're the other side of that. It could be we've come out the other side and we need to go around the front. Because I would have said we're looking for their marches, I would have said. So it's possible we're the wrong side. Let's have a look this way. Yes, we were the wrong side. So I would hazard a guess. The arches are where the glyph is going to be. Would be my guess. How we get up there, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think I would hazard a guess. Can't get up there either. Ah, maybe up this way. No. So I'm just trying to work out. The glyph might not be there, and that's probably why we can't get up. My suggestion would be if we could get up, that's roughly where the glyph is going to be. It'd be a guess. We've done only one team with the help of video. The others I tried alone, and oh, nice. You only done one. Oh, okay. So you managed to do all the others yourself, naturally, rather than follow a video. That's good going. Okay. So there is a glyph here. I just don't know. I'm not sure where it is. And I don't know how to get. If it was here, I don't know how to get to it. We'll stay. See if I can spot the glyph. I think is the first thing. If we can see it, we roughly know where we're heading. Nothing is, I would say, is obviously showing it. I like to clear these as we go as well. That's the picture we're looking at, that's where we are. But then it could be further inside it, couldn't it? Maybe we need to clear the Borgia Tower first. Maybe that's a better plan. Clear the Borgia Tower and then look for it. That might be a better plan. We just need to find a way in, because the guards here are going to stop me going too close. Haven't spotted where the commander is yet either. So yeah, we're going to run around it and just see. Right, there's the commander now. Now we need to find a way up. And then we need to try and take him out. I have just gone all the way around it. Or nearly all the way around it, I think. No way up this way. I don't want it to be the only way in is that front way where there's 3 guards stood there, because that's going to become a big fight. There must be another way up. It's a big old place though. Right, there's a way up this way by the looks of it. So this is where we were before, wasn't it? So is there a way? Okay, I think we can get up that way. There was a guard there. Didn't seem to be there in a minute. Quickly go to knives just in case. Where is he? Right, he's standing guard up there. Okay. No! I thought I could get up that way. I don't think... Must be able to. I think I might have just missed the jump. I would say that we should be able to get up. There we go.
Won't get away.
Now we've got to fight. I've just wasted a couple of those. I need to break the guard of that guy, don't I? Oh, I'm really low health again. Right, he's falling off. Right, he's dealt with. Oh, that got close. Is that a Borgia thief running straight towards me? Come here. I'm not going any further because I'm going to get seen by everyone. Right, there's a guard up here. Hidden blade. There's a collectible nearby as well. Or there's something I can hear is shimmering. But it could just be the Borgia Tower actually. Right, where is the captain? We did spot him as we were going round this place. One guard down. Where's the captain? He's not showing up at the minute. So we need this captain to kind of make himself known. I can actually get rid of some of my wanted level. Although we're in a red area, so I don't think wanted level is going to matter too much. I do like to have zero notoriety as much as possible. Insane. It's kind of not what I wanted to happen. Although they should come up, if they try and climb up, I should be able to deal with them. Yeah. Well.
I see him! Go! Don't lose him!
Right, one's down. And there's treasure just there, we'll grab that. No, I'm not yours, as you just died. Right, more treasure. We've got to find this captain. Where is he? It's quite a big area, which obviously isn't helping us. I can't. No, I can't get him up. These are all places we can renovate as well. So let's head back to this one. See the rope going across over there? That's kind of my thinking. Try and use that to our advantage. Try not to get spotted by guards while we're doing this though.
Most impressive.
Right, found the guy. He is over there. Lots of guards around. We're just going to hang on a second and just see his pattern of movement. If he stays over there, that's where we've got to head to. I'm being spotted by someone as well. Yeah, I think he's staying that side. That's his... Seems to be his pattern of movement. I've just been seen by a load of guards. There's loads of guards here. Right, we've just kind of ran into trouble. We're going to have to fight our way through. I do really enjoy that the execution that you can do, especially when you can time it to go to more than one. Right, the leader has now run away, so let's quickly loot a few of these. You have to get flags in just one more region, that's it, after Rome. Oh wow, nice. Right, I don't think we get much more from those. Right, the guy rode off. He will... There he is. I swear that's him. I'm going to find out. Oh, we took a hit there. Right, that is... that's not the captain, that's someone else. Captain is over here. Right, he's down. Captain's on the horseback over here. That wasn't him. I thought it was. Why is the captain running? You would have thought he'd want to fight. But he decides to run away instead. Come here. Where's he gone? I don't... The horse... Oh, he's regrouping. Oh, wow. Okay, he'll return. That's annoying. I thought we had him, but... It says he's regrouping with his guards. So yeah, that didn't work. So does that mean I can't now take him out? If he's regrouping his guards? I think that might be the case. He'll return at dawn, I think he said. That's frustrating, because we're here. Okay, I don't know what to do about that. Because we're here, I wanted to deal with him while we're here. But it says he's regrouping with his guards. And return at dawn or dusk. That's because it changed night and day, didn't it? So I don't know, I don't think I can take him out now. Although while I'm here, there is a flag over there. Let's go and grab the flag at least. But yeah, I'm disappointed we couldn't deal with him now, to be honest. But we'll grab the flag while we're here. But I think it's because it changed from daytime to night. I think that's what's caused it. Right, we'll take down our notoriety anyway. That's some of that gone. Don't that be all of it, but some of it. Knives, go down. I don't know if we just hang around and wait for time to change rather than disappearing elsewhere. Because that's the other issue. If we don't do it now, we've got to come back later. As I prefer while we're here to get it done. But if I can't get him to come back, I don't know what to do. I feel like we've lost him. And I don't know if we can make it change time of day. I don't think we can meditate like you can in Origins. Yeah, I've got a feeling he's not going to come back. I could still get viewpoint, I suppose, and at least that's done. We'll have to come back for Borgia influence, though. I didn't really want to climb up the tower twice. That was why I wanted to do it all in one go. Do you think it's getting daytime yet? Yeah, annoyingly, there's no way of changing time. I don't think there is, anyway. I could just get into a fight. I don't know, it's really weird. I don't know what quite to do at this point. I don't know whether we should wait for time to change, just so we don't have to come back another time. Keller, how does it work with time of day? Do you know? Because I don't think... we've lost the guy now, but I was still hoping we could take him out. Can't see any other collectibles over here. Yeah, I'm in two minds. I don't want to have to come back if we can clear it all in one shot, but I also don't want to be waiting too long. You change the time of day, like, and you'll have to leave the area, do something else. Oh, really? You can't change the time of day. Okay, so we can't do anything. We may as well leave. While we're here, then, what we will do, we will grab the viewpoint, because at least that's done. I'd rather have the viewpoint than not have it. So I think while we're here, we'll do that. Annoyingly, we can't clear the Borgia influence, but it's better than nothing. I think if we walked away now with nothing, I think that'd be worse. So yeah, we'll grab the viewpoint while we're here. Yeah, we made a mistake with the captain. He managed to get away, and we grouped, so it's our own fault. But we'll at least get something out of it, and we'll come back. Let's work out where we're heading. We've got to try and work our way towards the next main memory, so we'll do anything we can along that way. So let's have a look. We haven't done any missions either for the courtesans, because there's a thieves mission here, or an assignment. So let's head to there first then, I think. These are all places to unlock, but we need to take out that Borgia Tower. We're basically heading towards there. That's the Romulus one we've already done. Obviously we collected everything, didn't do it in 8 minutes, but we completed it. But yeah, I think that's the memory we want to head towards. There's so many things on the map to do. You know, courtesan assignments as well. We haven't done any of those yet. There's viewpoints, so much. And this is, I feel like this is only one part of the map. It feels like this will get bigger. But yeah, let's head to the Thieves assignment then and see what that entails. We haven't done one of those yet. So at least we can have a look at something new as well as we work our way towards the memory. But yeah, a little bit disappointed. I was hoping we could have cleared the Borgia influence over here. But these things happen. We've got a little bit of notoriety, we'll be handy to get rid of that at some point as well. Alright, let's see what these thieves are. Let's see what they require of us. Be interested to see what the assignments are like and how easy it is to clear them. Alright, let's see what he needs.
Ezio, they said you were coming, but I did not believe it. The Cento Occhi have challenged us to a brawl. Little risk for them since they have greater numbers, but they will not be expecting you.
So we're getting into a fight.
They will arrive soon. Ready yourself.
Sounds good to me. I'm happy to fight. Brawl is about to begin. Teach the Cento Occhi a lesson. Full synchronization. Survive the fight without any thieves being knocked out. Okay, that doesn't sound too good on our side. Am I using weapons? By the looks, I'm not using weapons. Yeah, so I'm not allowed to let any of the thieves get knocked out. I can't even hit the thieves.
end awaits.
Another one down.
Got you now. Stop wasting my time.
Yeah, I've no idea if we're nearly full sync or not. I don't know if any of my guys have been knocked out. Taken out 5. That was a cool takeout. Stamp on his foot and then take him down. Come on.
Are you afraid?
Right, it's him down. There's one more to go. As I say, I don't even know if we've lost any of ours. "100% sync. None of the thieves were knocked out." Nicely done. I think that went well. I didn't even see the treasure box there. I could hear something. Right, I think that went quite well. Our first brawl with the Thieves Guild. Nicely done. Okay, let's have a look where we're going to head next then. Obviously we can't do the Borgia Tower there. We have got a Borgia Tower over here though we can do, and there is another Romulus Treasure, and that is on the way to this mission. So let's head to the Borgia Tower, I think. And we'll try and clear that, hopefully this time. Probably would be quicker if we used the horse, to be honest. Okay, we've got a new database entry as well. The Col Palatino. Of the 7 hills in Rome, the Col Palatino is the centremost in reference to the city, one of the oldest sectors of Rome. It looks down upon the Roman Forum and the Circo Massimo. According to some of the favourite Roman mythology, the hill was the location of the cave known as Lupercal, where Romulus and Remus were found and kept alive by the she-wolf, which, not so coincidentally, is the name we gave to my ex in the Hastings household. Don't ask. I'm assuming he means she-wolf. Okay. Can't climb up there. So, Borgia Towers here. Obviously got to find a way in. We are wanted. Our wanted level is up a little bit, not massively, but there's also something here. I can hear something shimmering. I don't know. Oh, it's up there. It's a flag. Right, we'll gain the flag first then, and then we'll try and take out the Borgia captain, viewpoint, that kind of stuff. I think if we can take out the captains via stealth, gives them less chance of running away, it seems. So I think that's what we need to focus on, is trying to take them out without them knowing we're there. But being able to do that's a different matter. Right, there's guards patrolling there, which obviously I want to avoid. This is a difficulty level 5, which obviously isn't going to be fun. Been seen already.
With the hood.
I can't. So right. So these guys I can't counter. I think there are other ones you've got to kick to break. There we go. Done. Right. Where is this guy? Like I say, if we can take him out silently, it will make our life a lot easier. I think he's underground. I think he is underground, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's underground. Just judging by where his location is, that kind of thing. Bye. I think is down here.
What happened here? Someone saw the fight, surely?
come forward.
This might be a really bad idea. But yeah, I couldn't. The way the marker was, it kind of told me he wasn't going to be downstairs. He wasn't going to be upstairs. He's running away. That's the problem. They run away.
No way.
Oh, they did stop me. Come on, get up, get up, get up. I don't want to lose another Borgia captain. I'm nowhere near him.
A Borgia representative.
I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. Where's he gone?
He is not.
Cut off his escape.
There we go, Borgia captain's down. Right, everyone else will run now. We managed to catch him. Little leg sweep as well. I don't want to pick up body. Why am I picking up body for? Yeah, little leg sweep. Managed to take him out. We can now climb the tower. Get the viewpoint as well. That actually went really well. I didn't think we was going to catch him, but we did. You're not going to have to jump any further than that, are you? Alright, let's find out which side we need to go up. Not that side. Yeah, they are... Some of the Borgia captains are tricky, especially the ones that run. See, the other one is probably back there now because it's daytime. But it's a lot further away from where we are now. Right, I think we can get up this way. No, climb up. Yeah, climbing isn't as free as obviously it is in the RPG games. But I don't mind the climbing. I like some restriction. I think some restriction is good. And I'm kind of lost to which way I'm trying to head. Oh, there's an actual thing we can drop down to here. Platform. Although I don't need to drop to the platform, I don't think, do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's just trying to find the route it wants you to take. All the towers and a lot of the buildings seem to have a specific route that you have to follow, otherwise you won't make it up. And a lot of it is just trial and error, I would have said more than anything else. Right, this is my viewpoint. Let's synchronise that, and then we'll burn the tower, and that's another Borgia done. And as we're making our way towards the next story. There is a Romulus one here as well. We'll do that while we're here. We'll also unlock the shops here while we're here. I do need a heal. That's definitely something I do need. So that's a few Borgia Towers. You find the parkour climbing much better than the best in this collection. Pretty smooth. You can do lots of moves, and the parkour in this area has made me much better. Yeah, no, I agree. The parkour's good, and I like the restriction. I've never been a fan of the RPG games where you can climb anything and everything. I like being restricted because I think it works really well. Yeah, and the timed missions where you've got to do a lot of parkour. You definitely learn to get better quickly, don't you? Absolutely.
Take your health seriously, good
I don't want to call horse, I want to talk to the guy. Right, I think I need to buy a potion, just one. Okay, there should be some buildings now we can unlock. But yeah, you're completely right, I think the older games make you better at parkour. Okay, there's no shops to open here, I thought there would be. But, there is, but they're all scattered. Romulus is there. We've also got a thief assignment nearby as well. There's a fast travel point there we kind of need to unlock. because that would help us. Let's do the Romulus Treasure, I suppose, first. It's where we are. It's below us though, so we need to go down again. And in here somewhere is the entrance to the Romulus. I'm assuming this is where it's going to be. Although there's lots of underground tunnels. Ah, there's a treasure here, we'll take that while we're here. This one's a tough one to try and find when we get into. But yeah, I completely agree with you, Keller. I think it does make you better at the parkour of playing these. Right, where are we? I really feel the entrance should be around here somewhere. What's up here? Okay. Is that? Have I just found the Romulus Treasure? Maybe this isn't actually a tomb. I think we just managed to navigate enough. No, you know what this is? This is where you need all 6 keys. So actually we know what it is now. This is where you put all 6 keys and you unlock the treasure inside. So at least we know where it is. That's the main thing. Shame we can't do it now, but obviously we haven't got all the keys yet. But yeah, at least we know where we need to head when we do have them all. Oh, we've got a database entry here. So I'm underneath something, and there's a glyph here, supposedly. One of the ancient aqueducts that supplied the city, and its peak, the Aquedotto Claudia, was able to provide all 14 districts of water. The hugely relied upon source inexplicably went dry for 9 years. Oh, we actually read this before. We have read this. So this was... I think I know where we are. And we didn't get the glyph. I don't think we got this glyph, did we? Because we were here... I can't remember what we was doing, but I don't think we obtained this glyph while we were here. I need the way out. There we go. So we know we know where to go when we've got all the keys of Romulus now. So the aqueduct that's talking about, we must have just been underneath it. Okay, there's a poster here we can use. Another database entry as well now. This is the Basilisca Julia. Initially dedicated by Julius Caesar in 46 BCE, the Basilisca's construction was funded by the spoils of the Gallic War. Completed some years later by Augustus, he named the building after his father. It was used mostly as a court of civil law, as well as for sessions of the centum viri, who preside over matters of inheritance. It's always interesting. Right, where's this poster? Just down here. We've got another thieves mission here, so we may as well do it while we're nearby. And then we'll still got to try and head towards this main mission. I think I've only done one main mission so far today, and that was to recruit the Thieves Guild. So, I think they're up here. Where are they? For all I know, they're underground like they were a minute ago. Yeah, there is a chance they're underground. I can't. Oh no! What's that? Oh, it's below me. I knew I couldn't see something. Right, let's see. Oh, this is a race.
Stories about your speed.
Looks like it's a race.
You can match mine.
We're going to complete the course in 60 seconds to get full synchronization, and we're going to beat him at his own race. I've no idea where he's running to. And we've got less than 60 seconds to do this in. Ready, let's go. Oh, missed the jump. That's not good. Whether we'll do this first time at 100% sync, I don't know now. I missed the jump. Ah, I've missed another one. Ah, that's really... Because I'm holding X to run fast. And I'm jumping off the wrong places. The problem is I don't know how many jumps there are in total. But yeah, we probably may have to redo this for 100% sync, I would have said. There's a flag here though, so we're going to gain the flag. We've failed the 100% sync. We'll see how far off we were. That's the end of the race. So I want to redo that. Because we didn't get the 100% sync. Races, yeah. I don't think we're far off. We obtained a flag from it. But I definitely don't want to walk away now. Knowing we messed that up. So we need to go into DNA to re-enter that one. Borgia Towers, Christina, Thief Missions, Thieves. Up to speed, there we go. I'm going to try again because I'm pretty sure we can do this. Yeah, it was a nice practice, absolutely. You hated those, the timed parkour missions. They're not fun. Deja vu trophy achieved, because I think that's because you're replaying the mission. The problem is, you hold X to run quickly, but that also makes you jump whatever angle you're running at, and that doesn't always work in your favour. I don't think we're far off. We're probably about 10 seconds away. We fell 2 or 3 times, or we jumped to the wrong place 2 or 3 times. So I think it's doable. We just got to be a bit more... bit better with the controls. Up you go. Oh, messed it up again. I've already messed up. This could become really frustrating very quickly, couldn't it? I know where we're heading now as well. I think that is a benefit.
The people should realize there is a war going on for their benefit.
We're nearly there, to be fair. I've got about 15 seconds, I think, to get to 100% sync. 10 seconds. No, drop down. Run. Run, 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 run. There we go. 100% sync. We did it. Oh, I think we had about 5 seconds to spare. But it's done. It definitely helped knowing the course, to be honest. But at least it's done. Things like that, I'd rather give it another go and try and get it done while we're there. That makes more sense in my eyes. And we gained a flag out of it, so that's even better. Right. So we're here now. We want to keep heading. Might as well open this tunnel while we're here, because that will help us come back to this area. We know we've got this Borgia Tower to come back to because we lost the captain at the time. But we want to keep working our way up towards this memory. So if we unlock this tunnel and then keep heading north, maybe unlock this one, maybe Borgia Tower, then memory. Obviously we want to keep the main story flowing as much as possible. I think I should probably ride my horse more than we are. As well, I think. It's one of the things in every Assassin's Creed game I've always not forgotten, but I don't generally use something that's going to speed up travel, and I think we should. Not that I needed it, because we're already here. This is where I needed to be to unlock the next fast travel point. I didn't really need to ride that far, did I? Home improvement trophy achieved. I'm assuming that's something to do with renovating the tunnels, would be my assumption. We do need to lower our notoriety as well. There is a poster over here. So I think let's quickly go and get that done. We can find the poster. Can't be above me, surely. Oh, it's here. Right in front of me. Lower notoriety. We've still got a little bit of notoriety, but it's not that bad. Okay, from here, we want to head to this one. That one I probably will use the horse. Yeah, it's something I just always forget. Not forget, but I just don't worry about using a horse. But we do then spend a lot. We do see more because we explore a lot more. But things do take a little bit longer. While we're here, let's quickly get rid of the last bit of our notoriety. My horse has. I got off the horse and it's already disappeared. I was hoping it'd stay longer than that. Right. Where are we heading? We're heading across here. Just looking to see if there's any flags or anything to grab while we're here. By the looks of it. Right. We've been here before. We've done the viewpoint, in fact, here, so that's why that's the way it is. There is a flag up there, though, and there's my horse. So this is where the first Romulus mission was that we have completed, but not in the time frame. But I want to grab the flag while we're here. No, I jumped the wrong way. That wasn't what I intended. I don't think I can do it from down here. Can I? Save me going all the way back up? Yes, I can. Yeah, you're always going to make these wrong jumps occasionally. There's nothing you can really do. Right, another flag achieved though. It's because I saw it there, I thought we might as well grab it while we're here. There is a horse down below, so we can use that in a second. And then we can head to the fast travel. $83 flags, nice. A new database entry as well. 18 more in the tombs. Yeah, that's why I think I'm going to concentrate on the tombs and not worry about the 8 minutes and just concentrate on all the collectibles inside, and then we'll go back and try and do it under 8 minutes. I think that's because otherwise, like you say, you've now got to go back to go and get the ones in the tombs, don't you? The smallest of the 7 hills in Rome, Viminal, is shaped like a little finger pointing towards the central city. At the top stands the Palace of Viminal, which is the office of the Ministry of Interior. This little hill was also home to the Terme di Dioclesano, I have no idea if that's correct, which were renowned as the grandest of the public baths. My pronunciation is horrendous. Okay, so there is a Borgia Tower here that I do want to kind of deal with while we're here if we can. And then, although I think we've got to deal with this if we want to get the fast travel point unlocked. So where is he? Let's have a look. So main story mission's behind us. Borgia Tower, there's a flag there, is over there. We've got a flag on that roof. There is soldiers nearby as well.
Stop. I have a question.
That is 2 there.
I've seen him before. I'd speak with you.
Hoping he comes near and I can assassinate. That's my kind of thinking at this point. Yep, there we go. Bye. Right, I can't see the captain just yet. Right, Borgia Captain is by the tower. While we're here, I want to quickly grab the flag. There's a ladder here. Climb the ladder. I wasn't going to. I didn't notice it there till the last minute. Right, let's grab the flag and then we're after the Borgia Captain. Clear this area of everything that we can. Oh, don't do that! Oh, this makes it. I didn't realise that was as big a jump as it was. Okay, so it's on a little island. We've got to get all the way over there to deal with this Borgia Captain. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? Although at least he can't flee. Because it looks like there's only one way in and one way out. But that's going to be a fight and a half, isn't it? That was a lovely jump. Oh, we're not allowed there yet. Okay. So I wonder if that's to do with the main story mission. Because it's not allowing us to go there just yet. I'm going to run away from the guards. Mainly because I don't have to fight them.
He will not get away. Which way did he go? Now, move!
That's a big jump. Oh, there's soldiers over here as well. What are you doing?
Just like his wife did at first.
That guy just hounding these people.
Ragazzi!
I think he was hounding the people, wasn't he?
Don't lose him again!
Well, he's down as well. He was harassing these people, so I thought I would help. Okay, so we obviously can't do the Borgia Tower because it's shielded off. That tells me we need to do the main memory, which we are nearby to. I would assume that is we can't unlock it until we've done the main mission. It's only a difficulty level 2, but I'm assuming the mission is what enables it to be opened. So that's where we're going to head now. I can hear wolves around again. Oh, okay. This has also got a glyph, so we'll try and get the glyph done as well. The Casima de Alviano. Used by Bartholomew until 1503, his barracks become a training ground for mercenaries until they fell into disrepair and were levelled to make way for the enlarging city. The spot was marked for memorial in 1960, but no one was quite sure where the barracks were actually located. So the idea was scrapped in favour of a park, which was in turn scrapped in favour of a fast food restaurant. That's the way it works, isn't it? Fast food restaurants come first. Right, if we can find the glyph before we do the mission, that would be a good way of doing it. I've got no clue where the glyph is though. My first assumption will be main house, but I could be wrong. Let's go up and have a look. Can we see a glyph anywhere? Not by the looks of it. Nothing is showing up currently. But I'm assuming we're going to unlock the barracks by talking and doing this mission. I'll probably unlock mercenaries by the sounds of it. Still can't see where this is. Could be the outside walls actually, couldn't it? While I think about it. That was a bit of a jump I didn't really want to do. I was going to go and heal ourselves while we're next to the doctor. That was a bigger jump than I was hoping for. All good. Right, so is the glyph on the outside of the building then? Or maybe it's not here until we have done the mission. Let's go and do the mission first. There is a chance the mission needs the requirement for the glyph to show up. So let's go and have a look. Who are we going to meet this time? Let us see.
Ezio Auditore! Come in, come in! I'll kill you if you don't.
Bartolomeo.
Wait here. You have to meet my wife. Pantasilea! Pantasilea! Where is she?
Did you check behind the table?
Ah, here she is.
Lieta di conoscervi.
She doesn't look too happy, does she?
Truly.
Now, we talk about war.
How goes the fight against the French?
Bene. My men are holding their own.
Machiavelli seemed to think things were more difficult.
You know Machiavelli.
Abbiamo bisogno del vostro aiuto!
Scusatemi. Throw me Bianca.
I just remembered who the guy is. I didn't recognise the name, but the minute he said about his sword being called Bianca.
We've been attacked
I know
on both
exactly who it
sides.
was.
Borgia on one, French on the other. But know this, the Borgia position is weak. If you can defeat them, we can concentrate our forces on the French front.
I think I know a way to help. Thank you for disclosing this to me, Madonna d'Alviano.
It is the least a wife can do to help her
I
husband.
never knew that. Madonna means... I kind of missed what it... I got it what it said, and I forgot what it said. Madonna means Madame. I didn't realise that. So eliminate the Borgia captain, sending his troops to attack the barracks so the mercenaries can focus entirely on the French assault. And full synchronization, kill only the Borgia captain. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? You can't kill anyone but the Borgia captain. We'll quickly have a look at the database. So, Bartolomeo, not Bartholomew as I first said, we met him in Assassin's Creed 2 and his legendary sword Bianca. Born in the town of Aviano in central Italy, Bartolomeo grew up to be a clever and resourceful soldier after spending several years in Venice, during which he aided Ezio Auditore. Sorry, my email's just gone off. In his campaign against Silvio Barbarigo and Dante Moro at the Arsenal. Bartolomeo joined the Orsini family in 1496 to fight against the Pope and Cesare, who were attempting to seize Orsini territory. A few years before Cesare had him killed, the Pope's eldest son, Juan Borgia, the Duke of Gandia, waged an inept campaign against them. At one point during the siege of Braccicano, Bartolomeo sent and asked out of the gates of a sign around his next reading, "Let me go, for I am the ambassador to the Duke of Gandia." The letter roped to his tail contained further insults. After his victory at Braccicano, Bartolomeo moved to Rome and remarried. Yes, Pantasileo Baglioni was not Bartolomeo's first wife. There's so many words I'm struggling with. Oddly enough, he originally paired up with his nominal doppelganger, Bartolomeo Orsini, who died during the Borgia assault in 1497. He married Pantasilea the same year and immediately became entangled in the battle with the French faction of Caesar's army, led by the Baron de Valois, which goes to show that wives may come and go, but battles are forever. At the end of 1503, Bartolomeo left Rome after being hired by Ferdinand II of Spain to help the Spanish soldiers. To help the Spanish army defeat the French and seize the kingdom of Naples. The following year, he defeated Maximilian I, the Holy Roman Emperor, taking Trist and Gorzia. I'm assuming their places. Impressed, Venice elected him to the office of Governor General. Everything was coming up roses for Bartolomeo until the disastrous battle of Agnadello in 1509, when he disobeyed orders to avoid combat and directly attacked the French army. The battle was lost, Bartolomeo was captured and wounded by the French, and the Venetians lost Lombardy, a province it had taken them 800 years' exertion to conquer. Furious, Venice refused to help Bartolomeo despite his claim that the French commander had stolen a priceless Venetian artifact, which he was attempting to rescue. Bartolomeo was kept in a French prison until 1513, but the French, as we all know, are very forgiving. He was sprung from jail to fight for them, managed to defeat the Swiss of only 300 men in 1515. Later the same year, once restored his former glory as general of the Venetian army, he was killed besieging Brescia. Venice welcomed his body home with a grand ceremony and buried him in the church of Santo Stefano. He's got a bit of a history to him, hasn't he? Right. Let's have a look at his wife then. Although she may look harmless, Pantasilea comes from a long line of fierce fighters. The Baglioni, rulers of Perugia, had been at war with the Odi family for some time, and skirmishes in the squares of the city become an almost daily occurrence. At one point, the cathedral was used as a barracks. In 1500, during the marriage of Astor Baglioni, the Odi attacked, killing the groom and several others. The Baglioni counterattacked, and several of the Odi were murdered. The marriage party became a massacre. Pantasilea was a product of that rough environment. She was smart, unafraid, and tough, and unlike her husband, she had tact. Pantasilea was known for sharp strategizing. Whenever that girl encounters resistance, like the waters of the Trevere, she changes course until she has that for which she came. Now she has you. May you both be better for it, wrote Doge Agostino Barbarigo, after learning of Bartolomeo and Pantasilea's marriage in 1498.
Someone stop
Perfect.
the leader before
Right.
he gets to the tower!
We've got to chase after the captain, kill him before we get to the tower. Come here. I can't kill anyone else.
Not lay a finger on me.
Alright, we tackled him. Kill him. There we go. The captain is down. Now what? We killed the captain. I think we actually now can... We can't kill anyone else though, can we? We did it. Although the mission's over. Okay, eliminate the Borgia captains. Borgia captain near the tower outside the barracks. Kill only the Borgia captain. Well, that's what we've done. Do I need to... confirm kill? That was the Borgia captain. Do I need to go and deal with the tower maybe now? Remember, I'm not allowed to kill anyone else. They're all there. Yeah, I'm assuming we need to go and take out the tower. Would be my current assumption. Yeah, it's now yellow. There's a yellow thing there, so I'm assuming the tower's the next thing we need to do. It didn't tell you that. I'm wondering if I can jump in the water. I can indeed. It's one way to avoid the troops at the front gate. We can't kill anyone. That's the important part. And little flag for our trouble. Even better. I'll try so hard not to kill anyone. Come on. Well, that's one way to get in without the guards spotting you. Go for a little swim. Okay, I think we found the right way up. We'll grab the viewpoint before we blow the thing up. I think that's definitely the right way of doing it. Because once you blow it up, it jumps off, so I think the viewpoint is definitely the important thing to do first. Okay, I think we're up. There's a flag on the viewpoint as well. We're actually doing really well with the flags. We're coming across them quite naturally, because we haven't got the in-game maps for them, and I think we're doing really well with them. Time will tell, but I do think we're doing well. Right, let's blow the tower, and that hopefully should be mission complete, and it should be full synchronization, because we didn't do anything else. We didn't kill anyone else, so it should be all good. Nice jump into the water there. Right, we need to return to them. Hopefully I can go up this way. What's the bait? I'm going to swim this way and we can't actually get up there. We'll probably go up that way though. And then hopefully once this is done we can then do the buildings. And then we'll see where the main story is taking us after that. There's a flag up here, as a bonus. I'm hoping I can still go further up. I knew that might become an issue. I weren't sure if we could get any higher. Alright, we've got a new database entry though over here. Col Quinal, situated northeast of the city centre, Quinali is one of the 7 hills of Rome. Tombs from the 8th and 7th BC have been found here, confirming theories of its existence as a Sabine settlement before being assimilated by Rome. Constantine I had lavish private baths built here as well, although all that remain are a few drawings. Right, I want to get up. I don't think we can. We might be able to. I thought I'd mess myself up and wouldn't be able to get out here, but I think we can. Right, back to the barracks. I have got a poster we can take down here. There's treasure there. There's no guards here, so I'm going to grab the treasure. And give it a notoriety while we're here. And then we're heading back to the barracks to Bartolomeo to tell him what we've done. I think that went well. I will say the 100% synchronization missions, they're not difficult. Not as bad as Assassin's Creed 3. They were quite difficult. These don't seem it so far. Doesn't mean they won't get more difficult, but currently they're not that bad.
Ezio, we sent those luridi codardi running for the hills.
Yes, we did.
Now that the Pope's dogs have fled, I will be able to draw more men to the fight. But first I want to reinforce our barracks.
Who will take care of this?
I'm no good with these things. You are the educated one. You approve the plans.
Va bene. But in return, I need to know Cesare and Rodrigo's every move. Can your men keep track of them for me?
Of course.
Okay, architect time. And then we can rebuild the barracks. Every time. Renovate the barracks. I know we called the horse, that wasn't intentional either. I keep doing that accidentally. Barracks has been renovated. So I'm assuming we'll now see mercenaries around that we can recruit. There's some mercenary missions to do as well.
Very impressive.
More men join us every day. It has become very competitive, which is just the way I like it. As you can see, this board shows the ranks of our top warriors. Prove your skills, and you will move up the list.
Shouldn't I already be at the top?
He's got a point.
Fighting downstairs. If you're looking to show off, we also have fights. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Okay.
I've got money on this match.
So there's fights downstairs as well by the looks of things. Yeah, Ezio's right though. Shouldn't he already be at the top of the rankings?
At the fight downstairs.
He has such an aggressive view of the world. However, strategy is equally important. Take these carrier pigeons, for example. Each one sent from Machiavelli bears the name of an important Templar in Roma.
Okay.
Eliminate them, and you will have more of an impact than a battle ever could.
Thank you. Can you ask Bartolomeo to come see me at Isola Tiberina with a report about Cesare and Rodrigo's whereabouts?
So we also have unlocked pigeon coops. By the sounds of it. So 100% sync. Killing the Borgia captain. I think that went really well. Okay. While we're here, I want to go inside. I want to have a look at their missions, and we might as well have a quick look downstairs at these fights. We can speak to her. So let's have a look at the board. So these are the things we need to do to move up the ranks of the Mercenaries Guild. Send 10 mercenary groups to attack guards, 5 scaffolds destroyed by throwing guards. So we have to do that more. That's quite cool. 25 brutes killed, 25 papal guards, 25 guards killed while on horseback. Guards on horseback air assassinated. Nice. Double assassinations. Guards disarmed and killed with their own weapons. Kill 5 guards within 10 seconds. And streaks of at least 5 kills. It's not a bad list, to be honest. And to get to rank up in the guilds, we've got a lot of missions to do. Pigeon coops to receive assassination contracts. Does his wife got anything else to tell us while we're here?
Has Machiavelli sent word?
Yes. The pigeons deliver the names of key papal agents. The Jubilee has brought pilgrims to Roma, their money taken by the church in exchange for absolution. Threat of damnation terrorized those reluctant to pay. The agents.
Sorry, I've just seen your chat message, and it looks like there's 3 flags in each tomb. Oh, okay. I don't actually know how many I've collected in each tomb so far, which is a little bit frustrating, because I should have really known how much I've done. Okay, let's have a look downstairs. We're going to have a look at the fights downstairs. We've got new assassination contracts unlocked as well. Let's speak to him.
Ready to lay down your arms and fight like a man?
We'll give it a go now while we're here. So there's a win multiplier. We've got a 10 second time limit. If we can beat 1 mercenary, then 20 seconds to beat 2, all the way up to 5. We'll give it a go. We'll bet. Prize purse is 50. Let's bet 500. I should be able to. Oh no, because there's a time. 10 second time limit. Is 500 a bit too much? I'll give it a go. 500. We also can't receive any more money. The bank is full. That's something I need to deal with. I'm not going to pass, I don't think. No, I'm out of time. Did I do it? I don't know if I did it or not. Fight 1. We won it. I don't think we was under 10 seconds, to be honest. Right, we've unlocked the 20 seconds. I'm not going to... Okay, we'll bet. I don't want to bet too much, because that was tough to get that one within 10 seconds. I don't really honestly think we did. But we'll give it a go. I'll bet 50. Right, let's go. There we go. Another one done. These aren't too bad, to be honest. Shall we give the 3 a go? It's only an extra 5 seconds. We are going to fail one of these. I'm not betting on this one. But I think this is going to be a lot harder to do within the time limit. We also need to get to a bank to take the money out of the bank as quickly as possible because we're not receiving any money now. There, we ran out of time. I knew we was going to fail one. So we'll stop now, we failed. We did alright. I think we did okay there. Right, we need a bank because we can't accept any more money now until we empty out the bank. We've also got quite a bit of money on us. Right, let's have a look what's going on nearby and see if we can find a bank. That's an empty faction building. Oh, there's a faction building to renovate, is there? That's interesting. Fast travel. We might have to fast travel somewhere to go to a bank to get the money out. It's definitely something we need to do. Our next memory looks to be down there. Trying to think. This one's renovated. Where are we heading? We're going to go and quickly go to the faction building, and then we're going to fast travel, I think, to a bank. Try and renovate that tunnel entrance. We've got assassination contracts we can do from pigeon coops whenever we're ready. There is an assassination contract there. So much stuff going on. The Templar lair, we haven't even touched any of those yet. Right, let's go and do this faction building, I think, first. We've got plenty of money. So I think that's the first thing to try and unlock.
Healing services for all God's flock.
I'm assuming we can. I don't know how much it's going to cost. Alright, we can renovate the building for a faction. So, let's put the Thieves Guild in there. So we've got mercenaries and thieves here now. I'm assuming that's how it works. Our income has increased as well. So any other faction buildings to unlock? Oh, we still got the glyph to find here, haven't we? Actually. So let's see if we can find this glyph. I'm assuming it didn't appear until after we'd renovated. But I could be completely wrong on that. Can't see it. Right, where is it going to be? Thing is, it could be anywhere. Outside wall, inside wall. I did wonder if it would only appear once we renovate, but I don't think that's the case. We've got to keep an eye on time as well now. We are getting towards the end of the stream. We're about half an hour. Can't see anything. Oh, there we go. It's below us. That's what we need. There we go. Our next glyph to solve. Plus the number 4. What do we need to solve this time? I think these are trickier than the ones originally, I think. Right, these intelligent workers have no self-control. Okay. I would say the robot. That's robotics again, I think. I'm not sure about that one. That one. That's robots. No, I'm wrong. I did wonder if that would be. No. So I'm guessing it's robots. Would be my guess. Basically because these intelligent workers... Was it workers rather than robots then? Maybe I'm overthinking this the wrong way around. So if we try the workers instead... No. Okay. I definitely think that's correct. That's robotics. No. This is a really tough one to try and solve. I don't think that's robotics. I'm guessing this is robotics. Am I missing a robot? I don't even know what that is. We know it's not that. No. I am wrong somewhere. I don't quite know what it is. I would definitely say it's robotics. Would be my first guess immediately. Do we have any ideas? So my immediate thought is it must be robots, but I can't see anything. Anyone have any thoughts? It's an interesting one. Can't really see. What else it could be? Unless I'm not seeing a robot. So what are they making? Are they making robotics? I definitely think robots is right, but I don't know what way. That to me looks like a robot, but I don't know if it actually is or not. What are they making in there? I think they're definitely right. Okay. From first row, second, third, and fifth. Okay, let's take all these out then. I don't quite. So second, third, fifth. So I'm guessing intelligent workers robots. So that one's I kind of got. I kind of wasn't sure on that one. I don't know what that is. There is advice here as well.
Something to do with machines.
Oh, so is that a computer? Is that a high-tech computer system, possibly? And 4 and 5, that's robotics. That's robotics. Thank you for your help, Murray. Thank you very much. I was right in the robotics guess.
Scanning.
I just couldn't see the supercomputer one. Okay. Apples, oranges, pears, cucumbers, radishes, carrots, spinach, dates, wood, juniper, steel, aluminium, water, rain. Shanty, village, town, city, country. Spring, summer, fall, winter. To walk, to sing, to dance, to play, to eat, to smile, to cry, to laugh, to kill, to see, to know regret, death, regret, love. No idea what that means, but okay. Yeah, thank you very much, Murray. I don't mind people helping with them kind of things, because everyone's going to have a different take on it. Right. So we've got to solve this puzzle. These are generally simple. Once you figure out what moves with what, you can then figure it out from there. So first thing to find out, does the middle move? Right, the middle, that moves, and the outside moves. Okay, that moves, that moves. Okay, so we've got to line this up. That moves with the middle as well. It's always helpful. So my middle's not lined up, is it? That is now. Okay. What's not I don't think the outside is lined up, is it? Where am I not lined up? There. And then I think we can move this one independently. There we go. It is possible to invent a single machine which can be used to compute any computable sequence. I'm not interested in developing a powerful brain. All I'm after is just a mediocre brain.
Loading.
Right. It's chess again. It is indeed. Alan Turing set out to solve the plight of the workers. M equals Q, something B, something QO, where R equals 2, 3, something equals G. Okay, so my thinking is two, 3, G. G is here. G is this line. I think that is going to there. No. There we go. It was something to block the Queen's check. That wasn't too bad. Phone records for Sturgo. I've got to match the wave, which is that one. Maybe it's not that one. That wave's too big. Okay, I've gone too small. Hang on. No, that one. Ah, I see. Right, you need to do them in a certain order. We do that one. Can we take that one down? There we go.
V, it's N. I need Turing done today.
Are we jumping the gun? You've already had him arrested and sedated.
He still refuses to follow the directive. He's actually trying to invent one of those infernal things instead of merely faking it for the newspapers. If he succeeds, you know what the mass unemployment generated by his robots will mean? Idle hands. We need to do this for the good of the people.
What about Keynes? He trusted Turing.
It's the greater good we're talking about here, V. Plus, a childless worker sends a bad message. We can't have them all stop reproducing.
Fine. It's your call.
I want it done like we did Harry Dexter White when he tried to warn the Soviets.
All right.
Be poetic about it. Maybe something from the Bible. Turing always was theatrical.
Loading.
Interesting conversation there.
Quarantine zone.
Alright, another quarantine zone. You got to do these before it turns red. So that's one. The reason I'm leaving it is because you need to do it before it turns red. So I'm looking for the second one ahead of time. Learnt my lesson. There's the second one. There. So one there and one above. There we go. I've learned my lesson. Don't always click the first one. Look for the second one and then you've done it quicker. Right, so cluster 4 is done. I'm assuming none of this will make sense until we've got them all together. No idea. But that's another glyph solved at least. Happy days. Right, we've got about 20 minutes left, so what can we still achieve? I think we need to open this tunnel entrance, and we need to get to a bank to empty the money out as well, because currently we can't earn any more. So, yeah, tunnel entrance definitely. That's I think where we should head. We've got plenty of money as well now. We do need to be using it. We can actually afford the crossbow, which I am very interested in getting. So I think that might be our next plan, is to grab the crossbow. There's soldiers here, but they're not going to be after us, so we're all good there. Unlike last time. I'm assuming I'm allowed in here now. We are indeed. There's vigilantes there as well. Having a go at them. Okay, this is the one we can now unlock. Okay. Yeah, money has been an issue so far, but now it's not, but it will be very quickly. Once we start spending it, I think it will go down pretty quickly. So, we need to decide where we're heading. The main mission is back near our hideout. Well, it's not actually that close to it. I thought it was up close to it. It was. Memories are there. There's a bank nearby. Where's my nearest fast travel point? Down here. I want to go to a blacksmith and I want to go to a bank. They're the two places I want to head for. So, what's the best? Oh, maybe there. Maybe we need to come out there. Quickly head blacksmith. Or grab the blacksmith there and the bank. Get a crossbow at least, so that's done. So we've got about 20 minutes, so we've got time to do a few things. Hang on a sec. That's a hide. See, if we go to hideout, I think the mission will start. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I think we'll go to the port. I don't want to go straight to the hideout and start the mission when we've got money we need to deal with first. But yeah, we need to go blacksmiths, buy the crossbow, go to the bank so we can get the money out, so we'll still keep going up, because at the minute it isn't actually doing anything. So we head there, and the bank's just across on it. Roma's income has increased again, that's why we need to enter this bank. Nothing worse than having money that isn't actually adding up because we haven't gone and opened it. I'm going to collected it. Oh! There's a loot guy again, the most annoying people. We've done the Ponto Emilia, haven't we? No, we haven't. This is a new database entry. A single arch mid-river is all that now remains of the oldest Roman bridge in the city. Remained functional until 1598 when a flood swept away the eastern arch, and city officials deemed it too expensive to fix, as all money was heading into Pope Clement VIII's execution fund. That was a new entry as well. Because we've actually got across a different bridge to last time. That would be why. I need to go to the island, which is over there. So actually, we weren't meant to go across this bridge. Though, we can probably go this way. I found a new way across at least. Okay, blacksmith. I don't want to go to the hideout. We will head there once we've done all the other stuff we need to quickly do here. I think we've got enough time to start it. Whether we'll have enough time to finish, I'm not sure, but we should have enough time to at least start the next story. But the bit I'm really excited for, no new armour, weapons, small weapons, shop quests. Oh, not quite. We need a Buddhist prayer beads to get the captain's sword. So we've got 2 totems out of 2, and we've got 3 of the terracotta pots. I thought we could actually do that. Crossbow time, 12,160 florins later. That price has dropped significantly from the discounts from opening new shops. I want the crossbow. Nice. Ammunition, we don't need it. 15 crossbow bolts. I'm so looking forward to using that. We've now unlocked a butcher's knife as well, and the mace we've also unlocked. But we're happy with what we've got. There's no new armour. The bank, I think, is down here, if I remember correctly. No, not that way. Where's my bank? Have I not unlocked? Oh, I've not unlocked the bank yet. Let's open the bank, renovate it, and then we can withdraw our money. I didn't realise we hadn't opened it yet. Increase our income and withdraw our income. Yeah, we've actually increased the capacity. We'll withdraw the money. Back up to 12,000. And there is a treasure here. There we go. Right, we've got 15 minutes, so we'll go and start the main mission. At least see what it entails. It should auto-save once we start it as well, which will help us obviously. Now, how do I get down to the hideout from here? And here we go, door into the hideout. Let's head in and see where the main memory missions are taking us next.
Machiavelli, we must talk.
Yes, I secured something of great worth from one of my contacts. We now have the names of several Templar agents Cesare has recruited to terrorize Roma.
How do I find them?
I can give you a general location. I suggest looking for signs of distress nearby. Perhaps
that crossbow does look good.
Citizens who can point you in the right direction. My contact will continue searching for more names.
So there are lots and lots of missions to be doing.
City guard.
Yes. How did you know?
Lucky guess. Grazie.
Claudia, Bartolomeo, and La Volpe are waiting for you inside. I can't imagine how you did it.
Virtù, Machiavelli.
Virtù.
So is Machiavelli to be trusted? He obviously got the information from the guard.
What have you discovered?
That bastardo
I'm still unsure.
in the Castel Sant'Angelo with the Pope.
My spies
crossbow is a game changer. I'm looking forward to using it.
For a study. I am working on determining his identity.
Caterina will be moved to the prison within the Castello next week.
Bene. So the Castello it is. Roma will heal quickly with Cesare and Rodrigo gone.
Only if the opportunity to assassinate them arises will I take it.
Do not repeat your mistake in the vault. You must.
Yeah, he's still not happy about what we did in the vault.
I'm with Machiavelli, Ezio. We should not wait.
Bartolomeo is right.
They must pay for Mario's death.
Do not worry. They will die. You have my word.
They're worried that he's going to let them live again. Right, we can now leave. Why is there an architect here?
Sir Ezio, I represent the combined resources of Bartolomeo del Viano, Claudio Auditore, and La Volpe. Through my associates spread across the city, you can channel your florins to any part of the underground you desire. You may have seen notices posted around Roma which allow you to purchase buildings. Income from your new tenants will be deposited with bookkeepers, as well as additional profit from renovations. Bookkeepers can be found throughout the city.
Molto bene.
So he's just explained what we knew in terms of renovating. Perfect recall trophy achieved. Collective intelligence 100% synced. So he's explaining what we knew. Renovate buildings, earn an income. Memory sync sequence 3 is now complete. I've just noticed we've got a blackboard in our hideout. I'm assuming that's going to have challenges on as well. Oh, and Fixer Upper trophy achieved. So we're now sequence 4, Den of Thieves. There's so much side things to do and collectibles. There's plenty to keep us busy for a while. I think this may take us longer than Assassin's Creed 2. I really do. Right. I know we've just exited our hideout. The reason we'll head back in is because I want to know what that blackboard says. Because I think that will have challenges on. And I just want to read them and see what they say. Ah, no, our blackboard doesn't have challenges on like the others do. That's interesting. I thought it would have done, but it doesn't. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes. We may have time to go and do something. I'm not sure what at this point. Let's have a look. So, I don't know what that is, the Catacombe. But there is a new tunnel entrance we can go and renovate there. Main story is taking us where? Back up here, back north. Which we can actually fast travel to via there. What I'm thinking then, let's head to the tunnel. Renovate that. Would it allow renovation? Is that part of the Borgia influence? Borgia zone liberated. We liberated a few of these, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, it is liberated. So actually, let's head to the tunnel. We've got a doctor to actually go and unlock the doctor there first. Then we'll head for the tunnel, unlock that. And since this is the last live stream this week, we're not back till Monday. We'll probably head to there afterwards. I don't think we're going to have time to do the Catacombe. Although we could renovate the tunnel and stop there. And then Monday morning we start with Catacombe and then the main story afterwards. That could be a way to do it. But first, let's renovate the doctors while we're here. That's one way to go for a crowd. There we go. Doctor renovated, so let's now head to that tunnel restoration. We'll do that. There are treasures along the way. Well, that one anyway is along the way because we'll go across the bridge. So there's a bridge somewhere along here which we can head across, and then we'll head for the treasure, and then we'll head for the unlock point, and then from there we'll go and unlock the fast travel. Okay, is this above us or same level? It is here, hidden away. There we go. Yeah, because we're running out of time, I think we're best off renovating the fast travel point, and then we will leave it there today. And then Monday morning we'll do the Catacombe mission, whatever that entails first, followed by main story, I would have said. Okay, let's drop down here. We haven't had a chance to use our crossbow yet, have we? There's no real enemies around. I want to use the crossbow. You know what? There is an enemy. He's on a roof over here. I think we should try the crossbow. Where is he? No, there's an enemy. Oh, he's over there. He is over there. So, is he my closest enemy? No, there's one over there. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I want to use the crossbow. I want to. We've just brought it. Let's just have a look at it for the first time. Let's change the crossbow, which is there. L2 to lock on. There we go. That is actually really cool. There's just a great sense of satisfaction when that works. I'm assuming I can't. I can. There we go. I did wonder if I could. Right, let's get this renovated. But yeah, the noise that makes is brilliant. And another tunnel renovated. So I think we've achieved quite a bit today. We've managed to get the Volpe Bartolomeo on side. We've learned that Machiavelli, whether we don't know whether he can be trusted or not. We've learned obviously there's something going on there at the very least. And we've obtained the crossbow. We've done quite a bit of the side things on the map as well. We found a few more flags. We completed a couple more of the treasures, the lair of Romulus, although we still need to go back and do them in under 8 minutes. And there's still plenty to do. That's the thing. There is so much side activities, buildings to buy, things to unlock. We haven't even touched assassination contracts yet. We've done a couple of thieves missions. We haven't done any courtesans yet. Yeah, there's loads. And this is why I think this is going to take us longer than Assassin's Creed 2. The way it's looking. It may become a bit quicker later on, but currently it does feel like it's going to take us a little bit longer. Just because everything has to be 100% done to finish the game and get a platinum. Whereas Assassin's Creed 2 didn't need that. But we shall see. It's going well. Thoroughly enjoying it, and that's the main thing. I hope you guys are too. So that is it for this week live streams. I'm still struggling to be able to stream at night, so that won't happen over the weekend unless I feel really good. And I'll let people know on Discord if we do. We obviously won't stream this though. It'll be, I'm not sure what, something else. But the chances are very, very minimal at this point. There are videos out over across the weekend. I've got Mass Effect this evening, Car Mechanic Simulator tomorrow. Saturday will be my first look at the new eFootball that's free to play. I've had a little go, so that's our first look at it. And Sunday will be tennis as normal, and then we'll be back Monday morning with more Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So if I don't see you over the weekend, if I don't speak to you, or you're busy, or I'm on Discord if anyone wants to chat. But otherwise, I will hopefully see some of you next week, and have a good weekend. As always, thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. Been another good stream as always, thoroughly enjoyable. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Thank you all for watching. Have a good weekend.